Hello, hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
How are you doing? Can you hear us? Ooh, let's see.
I'm learning all the things right now. Maybe press that.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you guys hear us?
I
hope you can. Welcome.
Welcome.
We're so excited.
Super stoked.
Welcome in. Oh my goodness. So Yui, welcome to the live gem and mineral sale. Hi, Rosa.
Hi, Lori.
So we're so excited. Today we have myself and Hannah. And oh my goodness. Pardon? We have an echo.
So sorry. You hear me twice. Maybe three times. Oh.
Better?
Yeah, I definitely said this was not my ministry.
Well, I hope this is better. Please let us know.
Still an echo?
Boop, 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 boop. Well, welcome in. This is our live gem and mineral sale again. Oh, awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks for letting us know. We have so many amazing things to show you today. I have some new stones to talk about. We got some amazing design items for Hannah. And, I mean, of course, all of Hannah's wonderful information. I love the stories. I hope you guys do, too. And, yeah, so just a few things just to remember when you're joining us. Make sure you are on live chat, not top chat, so that way you can make sure that you're seeing it close to the order that we're seeing it in, and you're not putting yourself first. And then if you bid, wait for the Sage Goddess box with the gold box to say what the price is. Once that they post that, cut that up, put it in there. That's how you can bid. Remember to only bid once. Unless it's like we might have some extras, then later on you can bid again if you want to. I don't know, or 3 or 4. We have many ways to pay. So if there's something where you're like, oh, I just can't get that right now, you can use like Afterpay, Affirm, all of those. And yeah, we will try to announce all the winners as we can. They'll be going up right in your chat box so you can see it. And, oh, I know we wish Haven was here too, but she wasn't feeling well today. Don't worry, she'll be back. We love our Haven. I know.
Yeah, I miss her.
I miss her too. She's the one that usually does this part. So but you have us. Hopefully we're good. And yeah, is there anything I'm missing that you can think of?
No.
That's pretty much
it. You
it.
covered everything. All I was going to say is that I love Afterpay, okay?
So do I. My husband hates it because I'm like, oh, look, it only cost me this much.
Times 4.
We do have a new game for you guys today, which I'm so excited for. We have plenty of giveaways and prizes. And yeah, hey everybody. Oh, look at they like seeing your face.
Oh, hi.
Are we ready for our first giveaway?
Yes, I'm super stoked for this giveaway, y'all.
We love to start with a giveaway because we just want everyone to be happy and try to win something. So, you guys, look at this. If you want to win this giveaway, all you have to say is yes, please, OMG. Say something that makes us laugh because you know we like to laugh.
Dibs. My favorite word is dibs.
Dibs. Snag. Mine. Or as my son says, mine. Mine. Look at this, guys. It's a double terminated amethyst ring with a labradorite cabochon, set in Tibetan 925 silver. 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 9 If you want it, say yes, please. Oh, yeah. Woot, woot. Oh, let's see. Let's
See all the
see.
comments coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this pairing. I'm a fan of anything amethyst, honestly. If you can connect me to source, you and I are going to be best friends.
I love amethyst. It's such a good stone for, purity and clear. It's a very much a regal stone. Mm-hmm. It's very pure and it's for not drunken. So it really shows you at your pure source. Ooh. Let's see. Who's this going to? Hannah, you want to pick this one?
Sure. Let's see who the lucky winner is. There was one that kind of made me chuckle. Sam M.
Ooh,
Your
Sam
comment
M.
was, again, me.
Congratulations, Sam M. We're so excited for you. This wonderful ring is going to head your way. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot to say. Make sure, you don't have to do it now, but make sure that your YouTube handle, like Sam M is how our YouTube handle is, make sure that's connected to your Sage Goddess account so we can get you that invoice so you guys can get your
goodies.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, congratulations.
Yay, congrats. Okay, now we're off to some of our first items. The first thing I wanted to do was build an amazing peacock set.
I love it when you build out kits.
So you guys ready for a set? Let me get some of these parts. So when I think of the peacock, and the peacock as like a spirit animal or a guide or anything, it presents you with, it gets ready to show your colors. Fan the flames of creativity. Be like, this is who I am. You're going to love me. I don't care.
Yeah, I like too that it helps instill you with courage and then helps you release any fears around your creative expression. Mm-hmm. And they also make a very interesting noise. I encountered a few in PV one time just driving around.
Oh my gosh. So where I grew up, there were peacocks everywhere. And you had to be careful because they would land on your cars and scratch your cars. and you're like, hey, you would just go up to them and be like, hey, and they'd be like, and what? So, but I do have a fun story about a peahen, the female peacock. My dad, when he was younger, and he was just dating my mom, my mom had horses, and this peacock came and landed on a tree that kind of got burnt, and it landed on the tree, and it just was like there, and then the branch broke, and it fell and hit another branch, and it went, and then it hit another branch, and it did that the whole way down. My dad runs over, like, oh my gosh, are you okay? The peahen jumps up and is like, oh, hi, friend. And then for the rest of that whole season, every single time my dad would be up there, that peahen would run over to him and hang out with him, follow him around, like rub up against his leg. She became his new girlfriend.
That's hilarious.
Because he helped her after she fell. So I love peacocks. And so here's the set. We're starting off with this amazing peacock journal.
I love journals.
It's not lined, so you can draw in it, you can sketch in it, whatever you want. So you get this peacock journal. You also get this rainbow aura mirror. One side is a regular mirror, the other side is the convex mirror. To me, this is like the eye of the peacock. You know, like the eyes in their tail.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
You are also getting this peacock perfume bottle. This Amber Rose Perfume, Peacock Ore,
And then my favorite part.
this beautiful clear quartz wand with a peacock feather, carnelian, and amethyst and garnet, and a little peacock tattoo.
Aww.
So you're going to get all of these products right here that you are seeing. So we have our journal, our wand, peacock ore, tattoo, amber rose perfume, peacock perfume bottle, and the mirror. And it's if you bought all of these separately, it was going to retail over $200.
Yeah.
Tonight it's only $129. $129, guys. So the journal is embossed vegan leather, and it was custom made for us here at Sage Goddess. And then, do you want to talk about the Amber Rose perfume?
Amber Rose is definitely a customer favorite. This has notes of amber and rose, but also a touch of citrus there.
Mm-hmm.
So amber is really good it's like an aphrodisiac. It helps connect you with your inner force of will, and it's a beautiful base note to add to any perfume. Rose is the queen of all flowers, and so she's a symbol of love, luck, abundance, everything, pretty much.
Yes.
Beauty. And then that citrus, that's what's going to help uplift the spirits, bring joy, happiness, and promote your well-being, which I feel is really important in relation to
Oh,
Peacock.
yeah. Very important.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to smell it again. Oh my God, it smells so good. I love it. So you get this to like enhance all your peacock energy and like, ooh, look at me, look at me. And then I love this bottle. It has all these little gems on it to really show off that beautiful peacock amazingness. And one thing I like is the container is so large, you can really blend your own in here. Make your own blend, so when you're wearing it, you can be like, yep, that's me. I am the peacock. Strut your stuff, and it's going to be your own personal, so if you just smell amazing.
Make your strut yourself perfume.
A strut your stuff perfume. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. We all need to make one. So and then this mirror, I love mirrors because you can do so many different affirmations in them. You can look at them, and that's when you can really be like, meditate with it, but look at it and say like, I am beautiful. I am smart. I am amazing.
I am confident.
I am confident. And so on and so on. And the more you do that and you look at yourself and you in the mirror and you say that, the more it sinks in and helps you feel that way. So even at the beginning, if you don't feel that way, you will start to after you do some of these mirror works.
I love that it's like a pocket mirror.
Mm-hmm. And so it has this rainbow aura, and it's it wasn't a quartz point actually. By the shape of this, I could tell this was amethyst that got aura'd.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And so to get these colors, there's different metals that get bonded and infused into this. So there's 24 karat gold and lydimum to make the purple. To make the green, you have nickel. To make the aqua color, it's bonded with pure 24 karat gold. And then it ombres all that all the way through. And then you have your peacock ore. Peacock ore is also known as that chalcopyrite, and it's a copper iron sulfide. Mm-hmm. And with that, it helps with transformation, transmutation, and shape-shifting. Turn yourself into that peacock.
Stretch yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, and then of course this wand. Oh, it's so pretty. I mean, come on, look at this.
I was hitting that earlier. I'm a fan of Harry Potter, so I was doing the swish and flick.
And then I love it has that peacock feather on there. So congratulations to whoever got some of these. I got so excited making it. I had so much fun putting this together. I was like,
yeah, congrats, guys.
all
This
right.
next one, I am stoked for.
Yes. Me too.
If I could just hold one.
Do you want the little one or the big one?
I'll hold the little one. Thank you.
Yeah, because this big one's heavy.
What do we have, Robin?
So these are green chlorite Himalayan quartz clusters, or the mother cluster. So if you look at these, first of all, we have two sizes. The small, which is not so small, is 10 to 11 inches. And we have, those are 179. Mm-hmm. And then this big one is 11 to 12 inches, and it's 199. Mm-hmm. So just so you guys know ahead of time. What is in here is, these are Himalayan quartz clusters. So what that means is it comes from that Himalayan ridge, which means that the quartz itself is a higher vibrational quartz. Mm. And then a lot of times in this quartz, you're going to see like the pink hues and sometimes a little red that you're seeing in that one. The pink is going to come from manganese. The red is going to come from a little bit of like hematite inclusions. And then there's also a little purple, and that's coming from the lithium that is also in there. Then the green part, which is just so amazing, and almost every single one of these points has a phantom in it, and that is phantom green chlorite.
Wow.
Yes. And so what green chlorite is a phyllosilicate mineral that forms when hydrothermal water containing magnesium, iron, aluminum, and silica, it all together is subjected to heat and pressure in volcanic rocks. So again, volcanic activity is what helped create those Himalayan ridges, and with it shooting up to be able to do that. And so that's why you can really understand why that came in that way. And then the green color that brings it out is because it has that excess of iron, and that's what is making that chlorite green in the crystal structure.
So I think this is why I love quartz, because all the inclusions that you can find in it. The Himalayan quartz specifically, this is going to be great for like encouraging clarity of thought and purpose, and then linking both heart and mind and opening up windows into your life path and helping you understand your the nature of your soul contracts in this lifetime, mm-hmm. right? And then that chlorite that's in it, if I'm not mistaken, this is great because negative energy, it can't exist in this presence. And so this is a powerful piece to carry in your home to help dispel and just negate any of that negative energy coming through. But it's also really good for abundance, right? Mm-hmm. What I really love about clusters like this, because this is literally how they found it in Mother Gaia, and they brought it out as such, the little power points here. Yeah. Points of power. And so sometimes I'll rest my jewelry on it to help charge them, charge any other crystals, things like that.
Do you mind if I show them the little one too? Because I can really show some of the colors in there.
And then I will just hold this here, guys.
So if you look, you see all that color in there? Like, there's a perfect phantom right in there of that chlorite. And again, that is created by those trace minerals inside, and then there was that overgrowth of just the pure quartz. Mm-hmm. So what that is, when you see a phantom, is due to what's called a growth interruption. So it was growing, something happened, change of composition, and the pure silica grew over it.
Wow. Another thing I really like about chlorite too, this is going to be great for like improving your health, and then it helps create healthy energetic flow within the body and the spirit.
Yeah. So congratulations to whoever got these. A lot of them, I'm going to say, like this piece here, on this one piece, this is a double term growing right there. So it's terminated up here. It's got another little guy right here. So it's a twin double term because it's also terminated down here. Wow. And then it's full of all of that. And there's another double term there. There's a scepter growing over here. There's so many different things in here. And a lot of these have Lemurian lines. So it's a Himalayan Lemurian.
With chlorite.
Chlorite included, some double term, some scepter. I'm just calling these like magic clusters.
Big beauty magic right there.
So congratulations. Oh, Michelle, I'm so glad you liked that Buddha bag. I'm so happy. Woo! Oh my gosh. People are liking them. Oh, I'm so happy, you guys.
I love these so much.
Me too. I have to hug it.
But yeah, congratulations, guys.
Awesome. And next,
What do we have? What do we have?
ooh. Did I not transfer it over? Give me 1 second, guys. Nope. Alrighty. Are you guys ready for the first game?
Oh,
So I know before we've been doing crystals against humanity. I wanted to change it up a little bit, guys. Today we're doing crystal trivia. I love crystal trivia. It's my favorite.
you had me stumped on some of the questions, too.
I'm sorry. So how we're going to do this is I'm going to read you guys a little bit of trivia based off of a stone. The first person that can guess that stone wins the prize. I'm not going to show you what the prize is yet. So, but they're awesome. So I'm going to read you. Yes, I did just finish off my tattoo. I'm so excited about it. People keep asking. I did just finish it off. She's my siren, and we've got her little eel buddy here.
It's beautiful.
I love her. She's my spirit.
I'll remember that when I'm singing to you downstairs.
So, I was giving a little hints during different lives and promotions. If you have followed me and you've listened to all my random fun facts, it'll help you. I will keep giving different hints until somebody gets it right. So, are we ready? You guys excited? Throughout history, what stone has been known as the bishop's stone since it symbolizes celestial dignity and purity? Bishops continue to wear what stone on the second finger of the right hand to this day? Let's see. Can anyone get that?
Peep in the comments. We'll see who gets it.
Known as the bishop's stone. Purity. It's a crown chakra stone. That should help.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we
have
got it! Woo! So, Janie Edwards, you're right. It's amethyst. So, amethyst has been worn for years and years, basically since the beginning of of Catholicism. Bishops wore amethyst on their fingers to show that they were non-intoxicated, that they were pure of heart. So, congratulations. What you are winning today is this beautiful double terminated, multi-terminated Veracruz amethyst cluster.
Ooh, congratulations.
Congratulations, guys. Did you guys have fun with that? Did you like it? I did. Oh, congratulations. Alrighty, so this is going to you, Janie.
All right.
next? What do we have? What do we have? Okay, so next. Have you guys ever seen something so beautiful? This is a carved lotus flower, and it's carved out of druzy. It's druzy agate, but it's more similar to a pure blue chalcedony to me. I am in love with this piece. I have not been wanting to put it in a sale because I've been hanging out with it, and it's been on like my desk.
Oh, this is a one of one.
It is a one of one. It's the only piece, but I was like, nope. It's time for it to go to its forever home. So this is a distinctly blue form of chalcedony. If it had the bands in it, it would be a blue lace agate. But because it does not have that band, it is just known as a blue agate or a blue chalcedony. And so basically when you see this and you see but if you look, you see how there's this out here and then each petal is getting lighter and lighter. As that happens, that's because of periodic changes in the translucency of the agate substance. So out here it's going to be more opaque, and then it's get more translucent and more translucent as that stone goes towards the center. And so, I mean, it's just...
I really like working with agate. It's one of my favorite stones for stability. You mentioned it's got blue in there, so that's going to be great for bringing in peace, too. I love that it's a lotus flower shape. I'm not sure if you're aware of how lotus flowers grow, but they typically grow in like swamps or ponds, and so they grow from mud, which is no surprise that they represent enlightenment or purity, because they go and grow through those murky waters and create a beautiful bloom on top.
Yep. You guys, this is 4 inches across, and it's only $124.
Wow.
So it's a one of one. These were hand carved by an artisan. They really went in there and looked. And if you look inside, they even carved the little ridges into the petals on the inside to give it that really authentic. And then it's got little bits of the black in there. There's like a little starburst of black there and a little starburst of black there. And that is from inclusions of goethite within it. So that's how you're getting that black. And if you, I wish you can see it. It's all, the goethite, you can actually see the radiations of it in there.
Wow. I'm a fan of anything druzy, honestly.
So congratulations. I'm so happy that this is going to its forever home. I've been loving it, and I know you will too.
Yeah, congratulations.
Alrighty, what's next? So, it's our first deep discount of the night. I love these. When these first came in, I was so excited. I was just like, oh, I have to look at this. I have to play with it. These are alurgite spheres. Alurgite.
Very alluring.
It's very alluring. So what this is it... Okay, first of all, I'm going to say this. These were before $135. Today, they're only $89. And remember, everything ships for free in the U.S. and outside of the U.S., it's $5. So, so something that was $135 is now $89. These are 2.5 to 2.75 inches. And what this is red muscovite, and that gets its gorgeous color from manganese inclusions. She loves manganese. I think it's so fun. Yes, it is a natural stone, Sharon. So this is red muscovite, and all those little flecks, and as you can see there,
That's where they're like 10 times prettier in person.
it really is. So a lot of times when you have red, it's not from manganese. It's going to be from iron.
Iron, okay.
But something in this, the way how it mixed with that muscovite, it turned it this deep, rich red. So basically that's what it is. And for a long time, they didn't know what it was. They were like, oh, we're not sure. It's something. And sometimes when you find this, you can even find garnet within the matrix as well. Now, I'm not going to say that you're going to find a garnet in all of these, but a lot of times when you find this stone, it's going to have garnet in the matrix.
I really like working with these spheres. If you've caught our lives before, I spoke about how spheres just kind of diffuse, or the way they emanate energy is very soft. And this is really great for expanding your awareness, opening the mind to new possibilities. Also, I like to use this for promoting organization and then kind of grounding me in rational thought. This may be TMI, but my brain's all over the place. And so this is definitely a powerful ally I'd like to use to ground myself in that rational thought, but also to help me get a clearer perspective. I actually like to use this in combination with hyperstein to help kind of calm the monkey mind.
Oh, yeah, that really makes sense. That really makes sense. So one thing that I thought was really cool is when I was working with this, I had a broken piece, and it's like I was going through looking at it. I had that broken piece because whenever I'm studying a stone, I want to see the raw form. So I love it when I have a little broken piece because I can really see what's inside. I can see a polished part and a natural part. It really helps. My son saw it and he grabbed it and he started running around, holding it, hugging it, and he would not give it back to me. It was his. He was like 1.5, or like just like not even 1.5 yet, and that was his stone. He still has that little broken piece, and he still will not give it back. So, I don't know. Something about it really like captivated him. So yeah, congratulations to whoever got this. You want to play with it?
Because I might end up saying sold. Yeah, congratulations.
So beautiful. I get caught with sparkly objects, and I get captivated by it. I say I have shiny object syndrome.
You and me both. That and spheres, they always get me.
Right? Oh my goodness.
We got a hefty one up next, y'all.
You guys, look at this. This is a natural cluster of Super 7. You guys, Super 7. If you were a part of my rock talk yesterday in Apothecary, I went all the way through Super 7 and all the different minerals in it. And now, look, I have these big, they're 8 to 9 inches. And they're not just 8 to 9 inches thin. These are big clusters. And what is in a Super 7 is you have your amethyst, your clear quartz, your smoky quartz, your cacoxenite, rutile, goethite, lepidocrosite, and beauty.
And beauty. Yes.
So these ones are from India. So, like I said yesterday, at first they thought Super 7 could only come from Brazil. That's the first area they found it. Then they started finding that as long as it had those 7 minerals in it, it was a Super 7, and they started finding it in other places like Canada, Madagascar, India. So for 8 to 9 inches, it's only $349, guys.
Wow.
And I love it because look, it's so flat like this. It's a perfect place. You can set other crystals on it to charge it.
Rings,
bracelets.
Hi. So I just wanted to pop in here because remember when we were talking about this giveaway? I kind of left with it on my wrist. I just wanted to... Hannah called dibs. Oh my gosh. So yeah, enjoy S2TV and it's supercharged with the fairy magic from True. Okay.
So because of all the different minerals in here, it really is a master healer.
Yes, of the crown chakra. Also, last show, I think we had a few pieces of Super 7. I mentioned that I suffer from anxiety and panic attacks. This is actually my go-to stone for something like that. This piece, you may look at me a little funky for saying this, but put it under your pillow.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, to help relax what's going on in the mind. Physically, though, it also helps reduce any inflammation and then can help heal the body from any emotional and physical trauma that it's experienced. And you're right, it's a master healer. All of those beautiful minerals coming together. I think what is really interesting, Super 7, named because of the 7 different minerals found, but the way the earth has it available in so many different pockets. It, for me, that the way that kind of screams out, it's meant to be together. It's meant to be formed this way.
It is, because it's like, when it's in just one area, it's like, okay, that was there. But just like you were saying, the fact that those 7 minerals are now finding its way in different places, it's really true. I like how you put that. I really like that, Hannah.
Yeah. Like, this is definitely medicine Mother Gaia wanted us to have.
But, I mean, you can take your jewelry and charge it. She's charging all of it. But I do want to say, I unfortunately have multiple forms of autoimmune. And so I deal with chronic pain all the time. And I love Super 7. I have it around everywhere. It's in every single room in my house. I wear it whenever I can because I have felt the benefits from it. And one thing I like to teach is like likes like. And in your amethyst, you have potassium and iron. In your clear quartz, it's your silicon dioxide. Aluminum in your smoky quartz. The cacoxenite is iron, aluminum, and phosphate. The rutile is titanium. There's iron in the goethite and iron oxide in the lepidocrosite. All of those things help you.
Yeah.
And they're part of who you are. It's part of your own body's chemical makeup. So when you are using a stone like this, again, like likes like, and like helps like.
It makes a lot of sense.
So I think our rings are getting charged and I love it. We'll have to take our jewelry back now.
All 10,000 of my rings. So it is.
So Hannah and I are definitely the types of girls where we don't take our jewelry off very often.
Ever.
We keep it on, but we just dumped our jewelry onto this because we were like, yes.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations to whoever got that. Next, ooh, I love these.
Wow.
Now this is a power necklace for sure. This is Faden quartz with ruby accents. So this is your Faden quartz that you see here, and all of these little spots are your rubies. Faden quartz is amazing. First of all, these are big guys. So they're about 2.5 inches. The chain that it comes on is this really nice, durable chain, and the chain is 18 inches. And these are only $199. And Faden quartz grows in this tabular formation. What that means is it's wider than a normal quartz piece. And they always are going to grow in that wider formation. It also has a growth line in it. So the growth line has fibrous threads running through each piece as it grows, and the stone is injured at some point, and it causes a break, and it heals itself with those same threads pulling itself up the growth line.
Oh, wow.
So that's why when you see it, it's like they're all going through like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so what this piece here is a big piece of that Faden quartz. And so here's your growth line running through it right here. And so and then as you see another piece growing off here, that's because something happened to this quartz and it broke, and then those threads went through, and then this piece grew off. And if this was still part of the big cluster that it was going through, it was going to have more like that. And so that's really cool, because what this stone represents to me is no matter what you go through in life, you can break, you can get hurt, you can get like emotionally and physically.
Yeah.
But you have the ties and the threads within you to keep growing.
I love that. I also like using Faden quartz whenever I feel like I'm in a moment of stagnancy. And so it's like the stop, go, go. And just kind of transforming that energy. So hearing how it's actually made and then tying it back to what it means. This is, again, guys, why I love quartz so much.
Quartz corner. So, and then we have our ruby accents in here. And the ruby, again, is a corundum. Remember, all corundum is sapphire, except for when it's red, it's ruby. And what creates that red is the chromium. And the chromium is actually what makes it so it glows under a black light.
Yeah, ruby's great for passion, intensity, memories of love, and then honoring your loved one's legacy. Also life force. A lot of the red stones, not only are they grounding for me, but working with the heart space specifically for this one, red rubies kind of remind me of blood, which is what keeps us going, right?
So, yeah, I mean, and this is definitely a statement piece. It's not small.
I'm going to see if my neck can model this.
You want to wear it?
Yeah, maybe.
It was funny because I was wanting to wear it too, but she dims it.
So what I really love about quartz jewelry specifically is that after a while, when you've been wearing your quartz for, so it is a pretty long chain, guys. The quartz kind of picks up your energies and kind of molds itself to you. So my magician's ring, yes, it's pretty, but if you were to carry it, if I were to hand it off to you, you would probably feel me on it.
Yeah, for sure. Because you can program quartz. And as you're wearing it, you are programming it. Even if you're not consciously doing it, your energy is programming that quartz.
Yeah, so I programmed my magician's ring to be powerful AF.
That's awesome. So congratulations to anyone that got these pieces. It is set in 925 silver. It does have the gold overlay on there. And I love how the top part here looks like a sun. So it's like radiating all of that beautiful energy. So congratulations, guys. Oh, HCat, I'm so glad you liked it. Hey, Melissa. Alrighty, so after that, we did talk a little bit about that sapphire, right?
Yes.
Guess what we have now? This is a faceted multi-sapphire palm stone. Look at that. So these are big boys. These are definitely big boys. I would put this around, 2.5, 3 inches?
Yeah.
For sure. And so again, these are a corundum. And like I said before, all corundum is sapphire, and that's in all colors except for when it goes red and then it turns into ruby. So in order to get that blue-yellow, that's coming from your iron and titanium. The chromium is where you're getting the red and the pink in there. Vanadium makes it turn green and yellow. And then iron and vanadium together will make it turn purple.
Wow.
So these are heavy too. I mean, these are nice and solid. These are $229, and we only have 4 of them. That's all we were able
Only
to get.
4.
We
Wow.
only have 4. That's all we were able to get. And I mean, if you look at these really deep ruby inclusions going through there. And then I love how it's more of like this golden, sheeny corundum.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I love that it's a mix of sapphires too, because typically with blue sapphire, that's all about awareness, wisdom, inner knowing. But then you have inclusions of yellow sapphire, which is great for abundance and creativity. Orange sapphire more so for the inspired creativity. And so I imagine not every piece is going to be the same, right?
No, not every piece is going to be the same. Since, I mean, it's a natural stone.
Yeah.
You're never going to find 2 natural stones the exact same.
Yeah, so it really depends on which piece you get. You'll be activating different sensors for sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, I love these. I have one at home because when did I get mine? I got a palm stone similar to this. It had to have been like,
Sorry, I'm seeing that someone said it's nice wire wrapping size. I could wire wrap it that size, yes.
I think I got mine like 8 years ago.
Wow.
So, and it's like you don't come across them this size and in these multicolors very often. So when it is a multi-sapphire like this, that means that it's a sapphire that is actually out of Africa.
Wow.
So that's another little fun fact about it. And then all that sheen that's in there, what that's telling me is I'm looking at the sheen that's on the back here, and I can see a growth pattern. Because remember, corundum grows in hexagons.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm seeing a growth pattern here where it's not shining. And then I'm seeing other areas here. That means that if this was kind of like cut down a little bit more, it would full on star. Which is interesting, right? I love it. Congratulations, guys.
I may want to hold this. Just
She wants to hold it.
Oh, yeah. In person? Amazing.
So next.
Oh, yeah, it's me. We have a pillar candle. So we have our Athena's Abundance candle. I'm not sure if this will be popping up there. And we have notes of rose, which as I mentioned before, this is the queen of flowers. And so she represents love, luck, youth, beauty, passion, and attraction. We also have jasmine, which is an aphrodisiac, and it's great for arousing sensuality and then attracting physical, spiritual love and abundance. Some base notes that we have are amber, oud, and musk. Amber, all about bringing in balance and harmony, inspiration. Oud for focus and alertness. Musk is yet another love oil or arousing passionate oil. And then lastly, we have patchouli, which is for attraction and drawing in your desires. A little background about this candle.
Really quick.
Yes.
These were $55 before, and tonight they're only $39.
Oh yeah, this is a deep discount. Right?
Deep discount.
But yeah, so fun little backstory about these. These were created last year around this time in honor of Athena. And again, whenever I do projects with her, it was always back and forth, and it was just a really fun adventure for me is how I saw it. She was like, can you add this? No, now add that one. Okay, yeah, you got it. I'll do anything for you, gal.
Oh, yes. It smells so good, and it burns so nicely. Yes, we do have Faden quartz pendants left, so if you want one, go ahead and grab one. I saw a question.
And then each candle is adorned with a beautiful lariat that's got the peacock on it. Sorry, I totally spaced out.
No worries. I love the lariat on there, and I love the little peacocks. And the thing I really like about it with these, with the lariat on there, is you can take it off. You can unhook it. It has this little S hook on it right here. And you can take that off, and then you can adorn, when your candle's done, and you can adorn it with to other items. You want to put on a different candle. You want to put it like around your car. mirror. You want to put it on the wall. You can put it anywhere. And I love it because these are little amethyst beads going around.
I think at a time I was collecting all of our lariats, and that they're kind of hanging up on my wall right now.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, congratulations to whoever got these. I think that this is the last that we have of
Yes, this is the last of it.
So, oh my god, it smells so good, guys.
Fun fact, when you're pouring candles like this, it's recommended that you wait about 2 weeks before burning it so that, you know, the fragrance can really adhere to the wax.
Mm-hmm. It smells so good.
Yeah, congratulations.
I had to get my little smell on. Next. Oh my gosh.
This is a 1 of 1.
A 1 of 1. And it's absolutely amazing.
Boom.
So this is a Charoite with rainbow moonstone wand. And the metal is all 925 sterling silver. So this is a 1 of 1. I've never seen another wand with this quality Charoite and this quality rainbow moonstone in my life. So it is $1,499. And what is in this Charoite? It comes from the Charo River, the Charo Peninsula in Russia. And it consists of manganese, which is going to be your purple, azurine, which is going to be your black inclusions like you're seeing here, tungstite, which is going to be your yellowish, grayish white, steatite, which is your gray, dark brown, green, beige color, nepheline, which is your white, gray, yellowish, and quartz. So because there is quartz in this stone, it really helps to amplify all of this heading out. And then, and then with the rainbow moonstone, I mean, the flash on here is insane. And what rainbow moonstone is it's actually it's not a true moonstone. It's actually part of the labradorite family.
Oh.
And it's like a whiter labradorite because it holds labradorescence, not agilarescence. Agilarescence is like your moonstones where it flashes one color. Rainbow moonstone flashes a variety of colors, and that's why it's considered a labradorescence. And so also what is enhancing those colors is an increase of sodium, potassium, and aluminum.
I'm chuckling because I'm remembering what you said about Charoite, how the purple is from manganese, and we all know how much I love manganese. And my favorite parts of this stone are the purples and the blacks, and black is azurine. Mm-hmm. And that's really great for forming auric boundaries, right? This stone overall is perfect for kind of drawing in on your inner strength and creating courage, or building that up, and then kind of moving forward with optimism in your life. Mm-hmm. Again, I'm just chuckling because of the manganese part.
She loves manganese. So congratulations to whoever gets this piece. It is a one of a kind. I don't know if we'll ever see anything with this quality again put together.
Yes, Jeanette, it's absolute purple magic.
Yes.
Congratulations. Ooh, this one up next is really...
Oh.
I was gonna say, I think I really enjoy being here for SGTV because I get to see all the pretties up close and personal.
And she gets to hear me go, oh! So next is we have, this is a rare formation that you don't see very often. So you see poker chip calcite, which is usually it's usually that white calcite. And then you see Mangano calcite. Mm-hmm. But this is a Mangano poker chip calcite. Wow. So if you look here, I'm going to... Oh man, I don't like it when that happens. I was trying to help. So what's really cool about this is the way how it's formed. Do you see how it looks like poker chips all lined up and making these little castles? That is why it's called poker chip calcite. And this formation usually only, so far I've only ever seen it with calcite. And on the top, it makes these little triangles. So it goes in like the 3 parts, which is really cool. And as you can kind of see there. And these only come out of Japan. It's the only place I have ever seen Mangano calcite that is poker chip, is in Japan.
Where does Mangano calcite get its color from?
Why don't you tell me?
Is it manganese?
It's manganese. So how this happens, just so you guys know, we have 2 sizes. The small, which she's holding, and it's not very small, is 8 inches, and those are $3.49. And then we have this larger one here, which is 9.25 inches, and it's $3.99. So the way how this is created is it's layered, or a platyhapit is what it's called. And it's consisting of alternating layers of the calcite and the manganese oxides. Each have different structures that give the end result of these chips. So that's basically what happens, is it grows in those layers. So it's going to be that layer of the clear, and then it's going to have that layer of the manganese oxide in there, and then a clear, and then manganese oxide. And that's just basically how it goes up. And then, you want to see something really cool about this?
Yes.
It glows.
What?
It glows under black light.
That's wild.
Right? And when you put that black light on it that you're seeing there, now you can really see that formation. It really pops up under that black light.
I really like working with Mangano calcite. I can speak today, guys. Because this is really great for love, compassion. I've noticed out of the love stones that I've worked with, things are for the heart center. This has a softer energy, in my opinion. It's also been associated with Kuan Yin quite oftentimes. And this also helps you remember to have empathy and mercy for yourself and for others. And when it comes to these natural stones and the way they're formed, you said this was created in layers. You all know how much I love my layered stones. This is a beautiful opportunity to kind of meditate with it and dig through the layers of whatever needs to be healed.
Yeah, for sure. One thing that's really cool is the manganese with a valence of 2 can replace some calcium ions in the mineral's lattice structure, and that's what makes it glow.
Wow.
So it's a specific manganese that makes it glow.
Manganese. More and more special every time I learn about her.
Well, that's why it's like it glows in this type of formation, but you're not going to see it glow in like a rose quartz. So fun. Congratulations to whoever grabbed some of these. These are very rare. You don't come across it very often. And I would love to see how you guys display it. I would love to put this up in a cabinet with like just a black light hitting it, so it's just constantly glowing.
Oh, yeah.
I would love it. All right. Congratulations. I'll stop looking at it. I will go Goo Goo Gaga over them in my own time.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
Alrighty. Next, we have another one of one. These are so cool. I love bees. So this is a one of one. It's about 1.6 inches top to bottom, and it is clear quartz with vine details, and it's sterling silver, and the gold on here is actually 18 karat gold.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's just the one. It's only $349. That bee is actually etched into the quartz there, so you can actually see the etching. It's not like drawn or anything. Somebody actually went in there and carved out that bee.
That's beautiful.
So I love bees. Foraging bees must collect nectar from about 2 million flowers to make 1 pound of honey. Did you know that?
That is wild.
Mm-hmm. And the average forager makes about 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey in her lifetime.
So one thing I really liked about bees, that sense of community that they have, and then working together, and then kind of reminding us that teamwork, it's what helps us go further than any of our solo ambitions. I also adore their little dances.
Oh, me too.
Because, I mean, that's how they communicate, through the little dances. And then just the whole, if there's a will, there's a way.
So Allison got it. She's like, that looks like a monk piece. It is. It is one of the monk pieces.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I was wondering if anybody would see that. Which is so cool. So what that means is this was actually created by monks in the monastery, and what they do is they go into deep trances as they're creating these, and they're infusing that into the pieces. Michelle, the palm stones are about 3 inches. So whoever gets this piece, it's very special. I mean, I would wear it so close to my heart.
I feel like now that you told me, I'd probably add it to a rosary at this point.
Oh, adding it to a rosary would be really nice.
I now wonder if I can make a rosary out of honeysuckle flowers. You watch me.
I want to see it.
Okay.
Okay. So congratulations. It's not letting me. I'm trying to get these to focus a little better, guys, and it's like locking me out for some reason.
You have to believe.
I'm trying to believe. Congratulations, guys. Ugh.
Congrats. Thank you.
I knew she would want to. So, what do we have next? Oh, I love these.
These are gorgeous.
So these are yellow and purple fluorite generators. Breezy Ray's asking how big the bale is.
Like, what, about a 1/4 inch? Smaller?
I would say probably about a 1/4 inch. You'd be able to get a nice size chain in there for sure, or a cord, however you'd want to wear it.
Yeah.
So these are purple yellow fluorite generators, and what that is, and I love it because you see how rich and dark they are. Usually when you have a purple yellow fluorite, it's really light.
Yeah.
But these are so dark because it has so much of those trace elements in there. As you can see, you have the great banding all the way through.
Ooh,
look at that.
There we go. That purple.
If you put this on a light stand, just think. So the yellow comes from iron impurities in the fluorite, and the purple comes from yttrium. And fluorite is a fluorine-based stone. And did you know that ancient Egyptians believed? I went back to the bees.
Oh.
I went back to the bees.
I mean, the yellow reminds me of bees, for sure.
The yellow does remind me of bees.
I'm going to say, what I really love about yellow fluorite, this is, after citrine, one of my favorite abundance stones to work with, money draw. I know I have a few pieces in my wallet with some parido as well. This can be perfect for, like a money corner, if you will.
It really could. It would be really good for a money quarter. I love yellow fluorite. To me, I am going to say it. I put yellow fluorite over citrine.
Hey, To each their own.
To me, it works better. But that's for me. And I mean, I'm all backwards and twisted, but it's okay. You need to find the stones that work for you.
Mm-hmm. What I like about these with the purple there too, you know, purple is associated with the crown chakra. This is source connection, and typically fluorite's good for soul pathing and kind of figuring things out. So I wouldn't be surprised if you were able to work with these to kind of figure out what's going on with your finances.
Oh, we have two sizes. The small size is 5 to 5.5 inches, and they're only $59.
Ooh.
And the large that you're seeing here is 5.5 to 6 inches, and they're $69. So these are very affordable pieces. Breezy Ray, I do believe you could put a beaded necklace in there, especially if it was a small, like some of the smaller beads. You'd be able to fit them in there. So, yeah. I love the translucency on these. So these are really good quality. A lot of times when you have fluorite generators like this, you're going to see like little bits here and little bits there of the color. I love how this has bigger, thicker bands of that color.
Yeah.
And so what happens geologically as that's forming is you have to remember, as the stone is growing, there's going to be inclusions of those trace elements. And what this is telling me is during the time that this was forming, you had an evolutional time where you had a lot of yttrium down here. Then that stopped and you had a lot of iron. Then you had a big section of yttrium right here, and then a big section of iron. And then there's some other smaller layers where it changed. And that's one thing I love about banded stones, is it's seriously like a geological timeline going on.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few of them in my corner. And it's not the quartz corner, but it's the banded stone corner. We have corners.
Congratulations, guys, to whoever got one of these. They are super special pieces.
Yes, congrats.
Next.
I believe we have some jewelry coming up.
I am in love with this piece. I have been in love with this piece since I saw it. It's got these natural copper nuggets. And then it also has the amethyst cabs and there's right here, it's polished. Then I think we have some we have some faceted amethyst pieces here as well. And guess what the green is, guys? It's parido. Great for this month.
Great, perfect for this month.
Mm-hmm. And okay, so ever since I've had this, I've been calling this my nuggy bracelet. I'm like, where's my nuggy bracelet? So it is about 8 inches, but as you can see, you can adjust it. It has a toggle clasp. It's $398. And just look at that.
If I'm not mistaken, we only have 3 of these, right?
Mm-hmm. We only have 3 of them.
Only 3. I love the inclusion of copper there. Copper is probably my top thing to work with when it comes to channeling and conducting energies. This can be perfect for those who want to kind of channel the flow of positive energy throughout your space. With this being in a bracelet, perfect for the body. And then you mention quite often that you have I don't know if it's arthritis, but you have and so when you wear the copper, do you feel like it helps eases any tension, any stiffness?
I do. I love copper for that. It does help ease the tension because it increases the blood flow. Mm-hmm. And whenever you're able to increase the blood flow, it makes it so it's like it can blast out that inflammation. So when you're inflamed and you're hurting and you add copper, it makes it so it's like I've watched my hands go from being swollen to putting copper on them and watch the swelling go down because the blood has been able to pump it out of there.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. So if you get one of these, they are absolutely amazing. The amethyst is so cool because remember, the amethyst gets its color and the depth of its color from the natural heat of the earth. Mm. And that's one thing that's really cool because it's just, I love it when you can look and like this one's light and this one's dark. It can still be from the same area. Like it can both be Brazilian amethyst, but one of them might have been growing during a time where it wasn't as hot or it was higher up in that in the earth, and this one could have been lower down in the earth, or formed during a time when it was a lot hotter within that Earth's crust, as it was forming, which is really cool. And then the parido here is magnesium and iron, and the iron is what makes it green. And peridot is one of those stones that is rare because it only comes in green.
Yeah, I think I remember reading that. Mm-hmm. It's also one of my favorite manifestation stones. This is definitely something I keep in my wallet, the peridot.
Oh, yeah?
So I love that it's included here. Again, I think my favorite part of this bracelet is the copper. I'm kind of fangirling over copper. Whenever it comes to like my creative, my own wire wrapping or things that I do, any projects, and I can incorporate metal, copper is kind of my first to go with.
Me too. I love copper. When I was first learning how to make jewelry, I made all my jewelry with copper. Because it was easier to learn how to solder and make, and so I made a lot of jewelry out of copper. And then, I moved to silver after. But even though I moved to like silver and gold as I was making my own jewelry, I still love to go back to that copper.
I like the way it tarnishes, too.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm keeping this one on. I don't know about you. You're not getting it back for right now.
I mean, it's fine. I still have the bee pendant.
Congratulations to whoever got one of these. They are super beautiful and amazing.
Yes, congrats.
Next, what do we have?
Oh, this is fun. What do you have, Robin? You lead a meditation for us.
We have a deep discount. So these are our Shaman drums. They were hand painted with these moon phases on there. The head of the drum is goat skin, and the frame is Meranti wood. And did you know the earliest historical record of a drummer was a woman?
Wow.
Yeah. She was a Sumerian priestess in 3000 BC. And yeah.
I really love the design here.
Oh. Really quick. They used to be $89 and today only they're $59.
I'm really excited for the moon phases. The way I was like, yes, discount. So if you're part of our apothecary program, we are learning about moon magic. And so, again, beautiful that I see this here. And we're also learning more about Ishel and then the kind of magic you can work with the different phases of the moon. Yeah. So anything with the phases of the moon now, I'm just like, I need it. I may need one.
Yes. Yes. I love the way these sound. They are so nice. And I like it that it's not huge. It's really easy to maneuver. It's really easy to hold. I love the hand grip on the back. And it's so nice. And to me, it also brings in the element of the four directions.
Yeah.
So as you're holding it, it brings in the element of the four directions on the back, the moon phases on the front. And it's like the phases of you. And that's a good way to use it too. Is if you create a drum meditation that you want to do through the different phases of your life, you can even do it in the different phases throughout a month or the different phases of your year. And it really helps, and you can bring it in there and chant your mantras at the same time. Would you like to play us a song?
Oh, I can try.
So, again, it is a goatskin drum head, and it is the Meranti wood frame. These were handmade for us in Bali, I believe.
There's a fun little trick that True taught me with the skin.
Oh, yeah?
So if it's exposed to moisture, you can actually kind of hold it in front of the fire a bit to help tighten it back up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
That's
what
really
I learned.
cool.
You know, I love learning new things.
That's really cool. I love learning new things, too. I love it because it's like one of my favorite things, and something I say all the time is everybody can learn something from everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
You always can learn from somebody new. Doesn't matter who it is. And that's why I love like meeting new people and having new people around, because I'm like, okay, I get to learn something new. It's my favorite thing.
Congratulations.
I love drums.
You have Nordic blood. Have you heard of Wardruna?
Mm-hmm.
I have Helvegen in my head right now.
It does take me back to my Viking roots. Congratulations, guys.
Yes, congrats.
That is a steal. I might want to get one.
I might want one too. There's a specific kind of drum from Samoa called the pate, and you get your two wooden sticks, and the way it's formed, it's cut into the wood, so it's like basically get a log, shape it, and then we cut it to it. It's a little hollow, and we use the sticks to. It's a different sound. When I have a few hundred lying around, I'll go get one. I'll play it for you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, congratulations, guys.
Alrighty. Next, are you ready for some more crystal trivia?
Ooh. This is your ministry.
I went the wrong way, guys. Sorry. Okay.
Ooh.
Crystal trivia. Ancient Romans thought the god Neptune found this stone first. It washed up on the shore it had fallen out of a siren's jewelry box. It was thought that as Neptune would not want to lose any more of this stone, sailors used to wear it to make sure that they would not go down at sea and it would have safe voyages, because they believed Neptune would never let this go back into the ocean to be lost forever. What stone is it?
Oh. Checking out the comments. Ooh, ding,
Oh,
ding,
we
ding,
got it. We got it. Woo! You guys are so smart. Karen Kelly, aquamarine. You are correct. So and that's a story that has gone down for ages. It's known as the sea stone. And do you want to see what you are winning with that?
I'm excited for you.
I found this piece and I was like, oh my gosh, we need to get this to somebody. This is a natural piece of Himalayan aquamarine. And you see this growth structure? That is the barrel growth structure. So this is the actual, this was not carved or cut that way. This is the natural growth structure. And it's yours! I'm so excited!
Congrats.
Woo, congrats! Congrats, Karen Kelly!
Oh, and it's her birthstone. What?
Oh my gosh, that's awesome! I'm so happy to send this to you. So not only is this the Himalayan aquamarine, but one thing that's really cool about it is this also has a little bit of mica inclusions because of how it was growing and what grew around it. Congratulations! This is going to you. Are you guys liking crystal trivia? I am.
Don't worry if you're stumped. I was stumped too. You had me at the bishop when I was like, huh? I thought you meant bishop like on the chessboard or something. I go,
Oh, Hannah. Oh, Hannah.
Whew, I'm fine.
Okay, really quick, in case you missed it, we still have a couple of things from the beginning. We still have some of those Peacock sets. So if you weren't able to get one, we still have some of those. And the Peacock sets were $129. And remember, that's where you get that Peacock journal, the wand, the Peacock ore, the mirror.
Sorry, me and Allison, we both were stumped at bishop. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm.
So, do you actually want to know where I first heard about the bishop stone? And I didn't know about it, and so then of course I had to look it up to verify because that's just who I am. But my husband actually taught me that. Yes, I know. My husband is actually the one that taught me that. But then I was asking him about it to see if he would get any of these questions. And he's like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm like, you are the one that taught me about that like 13 years ago.
Oh, they're wondering if we can see the Peacock set again.
You guys want to see the Peacock set again?
Yeah.
Sure. We have our lovely Lindsay helping us out today, guys. Let's say thank you to lovely Lindsay. So again, in this Peacock set, you're getting a nice big chunk of the Peacock ore, also known as that chalcopyrite. You are getting this beautiful Peacock perfume bottle. I threw it in there because I love it. It's a little peacock temporary tattoo. This rainbow aura amethyst mirror. One side is regular and the other side is convex, which I think is really cool because it's like you can see things in real perspective and then see things a little distorted.
Mm-hmm. Perfect for like when you're journeying.
Perfect for like when you're journeying, or what I say, with contacts, without contacts.
Yeah, me and my glasses.
You also get this nice bottle of the Amber Rose perfume. You are getting this wand with the clear quartz, the carnelian, the pyrope garnet, the amethyst, has this nice moon charm and a peacock feather. And this, it's a vegan leather embossed peacock journal with unlined pages so you can draw, you can write, you can...
I like doing those little scrapbook things where they have like, you choose a theme for the page and then...
Mm-hmm. So that's what you get. And if you bought each and every one of these separately, you would be spending over $200. And it's $129 for you tonight. Remember, strut your stuff.
Strut your stuff, yes.
Be happy with who you are and strut your stuff and show your beautiful colors. That's what I have to say.
I'm just going to hold this. Thank you. I have like a little collection of things here, guys.
Yes, there was some jewelry that we did earlier. We had that beautiful Faden quartz pendant with the rubies.
Did we sell this one?
I don't know. So the Faden quartz pendant, this was $199. And it's a nice big pendant. It's 925 silver with gold detailing. rubies in this on all those points. A Faden quartz. It's got this little sunburst up here to radiate all that energy. Open on the back, of course, and it comes on a nice long, sturdy 18-inch chain. Sorry, I had a little hiccup, guys. Did we sell this one?
I think we did.
I think we did.
Wow, congratulations.
Sorry, Hannah.
Okay. I'll just continue blessing it here.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Thank you. Next, I love these.
I see now why you love them.
So, two of my all-time favorite stones. Everyone knows I love opal.
Yes.
And I think everyone knows I love petrified wood. These are opalized petrified wood. Say, what?
What?
Opalized petrified wood. So these are out of Brazil. They are extremely rare. You do not see these all the time. We were lucky to get some. We have two sizes for you. We have the 4 to 5 inch, and they're 114. The 5 to 6 inch are 144. The petrified wood is composed of opal rather than calcite or another mineral material.
Wow.
So usually when petrified wood is being created, it takes that wood and it gets covered in all the ash and everything, and then the wood grains actually get replaced by like quartz and calcite. But in this one pocket in Brazil, a rare phenomenon happened where it got petrified by opal.
Wow.
Right?
This is... I wanted to ask how opal is formed again.
So opal is what they call an amorphous solid. And the way how that is formed is silica-rich fluid goes into porous cavities, and then it fills in on itself, solidifying. But the water content in it is so high that sometimes it registers as liquid, but it's a solid. So what was happening is the wood went down underneath, and as like the wood was like being broken apart, instead of the quartz filling it in, the silica from the opal filled it in. And that's why it's creamier. It's lighter than other petrified woods. And if you look here, there's a natural little area. You can kind of see how it's opalized very much right there. And if you look at the banding in it, you can see that creamy texture, and you can see a little bit of that light play going through.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You see we got 2 different sizes too.
Mm-hmm. So what's really cool is because it's an opalized petrified wood, it brings in a little bit different energy than the regular petrified wood.
Yeah.
The regular petrified wood is very much more like aggressive. It's strong, it's powerful. These are very much like more soothing in their energy.
That makes sense. Opal, you said, is formed with water. I know opal has very transformative energy to it. And then petrified wood, that's all about ancient wisdom, grounding, and healing. With these, I wouldn't be surprised if you'll be able to kind of go through your lineage or do like past life recall and then do some gentle healing with that. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that's necessary, especially when you're kind of reaching back or pouring back into the lineage. Some things are a little shocking or traumatizing.
Yeah, for sure. They want to see the bottom. That's the bottom.
I also just like petrified wood because, I'm sorry, what? This was wood?
This was wood. It was wood in Brazil millions of years ago.
Millions.
And they do have beveled edges all the way around, which is a very nice feature. This one here has like a natural little like opening pocket right there. And what that is just an area that just did not opalize. And so the wood itself came out. And it left these little holes. Isn't that awesome?
This is probably going on my altar for the ancestors too.
Mm-hmm.
I love the banding, that angle we had earlier. It all met up right there. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, and so what's really cool about that is the banding that you're seeing is the actual like lines of the tree. It's not like it's a layered stone like that where it was growing up like you would see in like a banded agate or something like that. This is the actual like layers of the tree, the rings of the tree that you are seeing. And based off of the elements that were in that tree where it had like the different colors, it is banding that way because the opal is mimicking that color pattern.
That is beautiful.
So congratulations to whoever gets these.
Yes.
This is a very rare tree, and I'm so excited to be able to bring them to you. Now we have, oh, I love these guys. You guys, it's a little treasure chest ring.
That's so cute.
Who doesn't want a little treasure chest? I do. Okay. So I actually have a little treasure chest at home, and it actually has the round domed top, and on the top of it, it has like the map. And so it has this really cool map on it, and then you open it up, and that's where I have a whole bunch of my small little stones. So it's like it is my little chest of treasures.
Treasure trove, right trove.
Mm-hmm. So this is the treasure chest ring. It is $59, and this is 925 silver, and inside of these, if I can get it open, stupid nails. Here, you can do it. I have nails that don't work, guys. Here you go. There's a Tibetan quartz. So what's really cool about it is the Tibetan quartz is a master healer. It comes from thank you.
You're very welcome.
So as you see there, it has this nice little Tibetan quartz inside. It's a little double terminated Tibetan quartz, which is really cool because that's going to send the energy out in both directions. And Tibetan quartz comes from high altitude Himalayan mines that are closed 80 to 90% of the year due to weather restrictions. We've only been able to mine these crystals for the past 50 years, and the color in it comes from carbon. So that's really cool because it fits so well in this little ring, and you can either leave that in there or you can take it out and put other treasures in here if you would like.
Yeah. I got a list of treasures I can put in there.
Mm-hmm. And I love it. It's 925 sterling silver, and it is adjustable, guys. So you can open or close it to adjust it to fit your the finger that you want to put it on. So don't worry, guys. It'll fit ya.
I like that you added the Tibetan quartz. Like you said, it's a master healer. It contains carbon. And just now I have what you said, that like heals like. Stuck in my head. Also, I just love Tibetan quartz. So.
Yeah, Tibetan quartz is amazing. It's one of my favorites. It is great to be used, again, for autoimmune. So for anybody that is struggling with autoimmune, it's a great stone for that. I have a few forms, and again, I love using Super 7, Tibetan quartz, and sugilite and udilite.
Yes. Oh, that's a powerful combination right there.
Those are like my top 4. Oh, and then bloodstone, of course.
Of course. Gotta have some bloodstone in there.
So, but this is wonderful. I love these little things. This reminds me of a little ring that my sister actually bought me when we were young. I think she gave it to me when I was like 9 years old.
Wow.
And it was a ring similar to this. It wasn't this exact shape, but it was more of like an oval.
I wonder if a pinch of incense would fit in there.
It would. So, you know, so yeah, it's like my sister bought, sorry, I had a little note on the side, guys. Coming back to ya. So my sister bought me this ring, and it was very similar. It was silver like this. It had this same similar design. It was an oval, and it opened up to like a little treasure chest, and I loved it so much. I wish I still had it. I don't know what happened to it, but I wore it every single day.
I really like Karen Carley's suggestion about having an EO saturated cotton ball in it.
Oh, that's
so aromatherapy
cool.
on the go.
Yes, that's a really good idea. You could put that in there.
I'd have Blue Lotus in there at all
I
times.
would put a little piece of like lava stone in there.
Yeah.
Because you can put EOs on the lava stone and it holds that essence. And then it lets it dissipate. Sandstone does it too.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So I'd put something like that in there. So congratulations, guys. These are super fun. And I love the little roses on the side. There's little
those are
rose
really pretty.
designs. Congratulations.
Hey, Robin.
Hey.
Just checking in on you guys, and I was noticing that sometimes when you hold it up, if it's a little, a little forward like that, it doesn't quite pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
So you can keep it just as close, but just bring it a little higher here
Okay.
instead of down here. A little higher here, and I think you'll be able to get that image in focus a little bit more, okay? There you go. Give it a whirl.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Trying out some new cameras, guys. We're all working and learning about it. Alrighty, what do we have next?
More magic you can wear.
Ooh. I love these. You guys, it's the wandlets.
Oh, this is a one of one as well.
It is a one of one. So this is one of our beautiful wandlets. Again, these are all always hand created and handmade by one artisan. Trying to get it into focus for you guys. It's not wanting to work. So what this is, it's a wandlet, and up here it's a piece of Lemurian quartz. And then we go into this beautiful amethyst right here. And it's a faceted amethyst, and from the color variation on it, it looks like a Brazilian amethyst. And then down here is a piece of quantum quattro.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So what quantum quattro is it's a mixture of chrysocolla, shadowkite, smoky quartz, and malachite. This is a one-of-one piece, all in 925 silver. It's got this beautiful fairy right there. It's only $269.
That's beautiful. I love that it's got the Lemurian on there with the lines. Those are my favorites to meditate with. We spoke about this earlier, that this is like the ladder to the gods, right? I love that you're able to wear your magic with these. So if you wanted to kind of open circle with it, that'd be perfect. I knew that there was chrysocolla, shadowkite, and malachite in quantum quattro, but I was like, okay, it's quattro. There's got to be a fourth one. I didn't know there was smoky quartz in there, so
Yeah.
I learned that today.
So congratulations, guys. Oh, I know, these go fast because they're so amazing. Congratulations.
Yes, congrats.
What do we have next?
More magic. You guys, it's polished triphane. What? I'll say it again. Polished triphane. And what that is, it's a golden colored variety of spudamine, and this is actually the rarest variety. These are 1.5 these are 0.5 to 1 inch. We only have 10 of them, and they're $49. The color comes from lithium and aluminum within that crystal structure. Spudamane sounds familiar.
Kunzite.
Yes, I was gonna ask, is that kunzite?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really love working with triphane. This is great for attracting folks or people that match your vibration. But something I like to work with, it's great for healing any feelings of inadequacy. And then, I don't know if you guys have heard of imposter syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this will be a perfect stone to help kind of navigate through those feelings.
Oh, that's really cool. I mean, all of us kind of feel like that sometimes. You're like, it's like, really, am I?
Mm-hmm. And it's really interesting because it's golden color. Golden and yellow hues typically associate with the solar plexus chakra, whereas kunzite, which is pink and purple, that's more for like familial healing.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense that in regards to what it heals, more towards self.
Oh, that's really cool.
This is how I connect my color magic.
That's really cool. Well, that's why I like sitting here with you, because I always learn something from you, Hana. Every time. I mean, I have known this girl for a long time, and I swear, I'm like, how can I learn something else? And then every day she teaches me something else. But then if you look, the other thing that's really cool is about how this grows. If you look here, you see how it goes almost completely clear? And then you turn it this way.
And boom.
And then you get the shimmer. And that's due to that growth structure. So, clear, shimmer. Did they post the price yet? $49, guys. $49.
It's beautiful. It's a perfect size for wire wrapping too.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Congratulations, guys.
Congrats.
All right, what do we have next?
Something that's like right up my alley.
I think this is your alley.
Right, we've got another. We'd consider this a deep discount, right?
This is a deep discount. So this is our copper bowl incense crafting kit. It was before $89, and tonight it's $62. Hana, do you want to take us through this?
Yeah. So each of these sets, they come with a pure oil blend. So this is pure EO. And we've got notes of honeysuckle, bay, and labdanum. This is a trio of summoning oils, essentially. And then each kit also comes with benzoin gum. And so this is going to be the holder of energies. This is also going to act as the binding agent for your incense. This is grounding, stabilizing, comforting, and protective. And then we also have ginger powder, which is great for boosting your passion and your desires and relationship, speeding up your manifestations, and adding a little fiery power to all your magical workings. Red sandalwood powder, which is great for removing any negativity and helps foster harmony, peace, serenity, and unity. I also like to use it to kind of help deepen my meditations. Rose powder, we've been talking all night about how the rose is the queen of all flowers, and so she's going to help you with relieving any stress, tension. She represents beauty, luck, love. And then we have blue lotus, which is going to help with sleep, relieving any stress, but also in connection with your third eye there. And then lastly, mako powder, which is just going to hold it all together and then allow this blend to burn on its own if you wanted it to. And just a little heads up, there is a YouTube tutorial for this if you wanted to check that out.
There is?
Yes.
Awesome.
So I actually run through all of this and I explain all the herbs and the oils that are in this set.
That's awesome, because I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't really know what to do. I would just be like, maybe a little this, maybe a little that, and...
We chose the copper bowl because we talked about how great at conducting energy it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then so that's what you're going to be blending your herbs in. We chose powders because they're going to be easiest to burn. And then I teach you how to make cones.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I kind of want to do it.
Yeah, so the bowl comes with a free glass, y'all.
They're asking what would be good to store the incense in that they make.
So if you do just a loose powder with the mako, the oils, once the oils have dried up just a bit, any glass container would be best because there are purios in this. So glass amber containers are just a glass bottle, keep in a cool, dark space. Once your cone's dry, I keep it, again, in like my little glass jars. Glass is going to be my favorite container, or clear quartz for holding anything
that's
herbal
cool.
or oil related. Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I mean, this is so much fun because this is a great like starter kit. You can also add other things to it. Am I
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah, so the intention behind this bowl, it wasn't like you mix it all together and this is the one intention. It's more of, in the class, I teach you how to connect with the powders, connect with the oils, and allow them to kind of speak to you, because every herb has a list and just a variety of properties to it, things that can help heal, help aid, and, you know, just work through. And so I teach you how to connect with it, discern what intention to use for your blend.
That's really cool. I think that this would be really cool, especially with all of our students in apothecary, with the herbs that they're getting. Would they be able to mix some of those in?
Of course.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like to see like what else can I do with something. So congratulations, guys, to whoever got this. It's an amazing offering.
That's
And I think I'm gonna go stop by her desk later and try out some of the stuff that she's made.
Yeah, congrats, guys. Ooh, I see something next. Sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. I'm really excited about this.
Yes, EA, this is to make your own incense. So this is something I'm super excited about. I'm already getting a little like.
Guys, please.
You guys, these are 6.5 to 7 gram pieces of Moldavite. So Moldavite is very rare. It came only from the Czech Republic, and what happened was one specific meteor hit the earth and mixed with the stuff that was in the ground to make Moldavite only one time ever. This is an extremely deep discount for you guys today. We only have two, so you're either going to get this one or this one, and that's it. 6.5 to 7 grams. And they're only $222.
That is.
They usually are, for this size, you're looking at, oh my gosh, over 400.
Yeah.
So this is almost half price, guys. This tektite was formed by meteorite impact, and so far what they've been able to find in Moldavite has been silicone, aluminum, and oxygen atoms, but they still can't precisely say what's in there because they're not exactly sure. Moldavite is estimated to be around 14.7 million years old, dating back to the Mycenaean epoch. Did I say that right?
Miocene?
Miocene epoch.
Yeah, I really love working with Moldavite and tektites in general. This one specifically, so this is great for extraterrestrial wisdom. It's going to help activate your upper chakras and attune you to the frequency of the universe. I will admit it's not for everyone. Some folks, it's like a little too... When I work with meteorites, the best way I can explain their energy, the way it translates in my brain, fuzzy.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of fuzzy. It's also really great for activating the heart chakra and attracting new love. This, I believe, is a part of the Synergy 12 crystals.
It really is.
And so if you are also looking to kind of fly or do some astral traveling, this will be a beautiful piece to work with. I like the size. It's pretty hefty. I personally would wire wrap this. But you know me, I would wire wrap everything and wear everything.
You really would. You really would. But you do such amazing work that it looks beautiful.
One thing I do warn folks about, though, because I remember for a while Moldavite was a fad. I'm not sure if you saw on the social medias.
Oh, yeah.
But everyone got a piece, and they're like, oh my god, my life, it just kind of did a whole 180. And Moldavite's great for bringing you in alignment.
Oh, yeah, for
and
sure.
so it really depends on, like, how far out from alignment are you? So if you're like 1 or 2 steps, it's going to be like, oh, that was a little uncomfy. But if you're 12 steps, have fun.
Congratulations to whoever gets these.
Yes, congrats.
Alrighty, what's next? Oh my gosh, I love this so much. She's so pretty.
I know how this one gets its color because you told me it wasn't my favorite. Just saying.
So this is a pink cobalto calcite, and it was hand carved to make this Terra. It's Terra, guys.
Ah.
So this is also our charity item. So this is our charity item for the evening. And what that means is when you purchase this item, you also get to choose what charity the money is going to. So you get to receive this piece, and the charity of your choice gets to receive the money. And the way how we believe about it is not only are they getting that donation, but they are also receiving the energy of this stone. So
very fitting.
This is it's hand carved. It's 2.75 inches of really gem grade, basically pink cobalto calcite. It's $398. The color does come from cobalt,
Not manganese.
not manganese. So as Hana was saying, that it's really cool. This has Kuan Yin energy,
Yeah.
and I love it because it's not Kuan Yin, but it's Tara instead.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Tara, her energy is very nurturing, very gently protective, deeply empathetic as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was really interesting learning more about her. And it makes sense that she's paired with this cobalto calcite. This is great for compassion for yourself, for your mistakes, and for any of the fear-based decisions you may have made. And then of others, too. But I always see whenever I work with pink calcite, any of them, be it Mangano or cobalto, one of the main lessons they've taught me is that in order to forgive others, I have to learn to forgive myself.
That's very true. It's very true. And for those of you that don't know who Tara is, she is the female bodhisattva and is highly regarded in both Buddhism and Hinduism. She's believed to represent the divine feminine aspects of the universe, bringing warmth, compassion, and freedom of negative karma. So she is very nurturing, gently protective, deeply empathic, and her presence is believed to relieve suffering of all kinds, mental, emotional, and physical.
That's beautiful.
I really love Tara. She's one of my favorite deities to work with because she's just so pure. And she's one that's not known as well as some of the others. Like, people are always like, oh, Kuan Yin, yes. Oh, everyone knows Kuan Yin, Shiva, Shakti, but not everybody knows the Tara, and I think that she is one to really dive deep into.
I just had an image of the drum that we were showing earlier, and just kind of going into meditation with her and seeing
Oh,
connect
yeah.
with her that way.
For sure. So, yes, this is pink cobalto calcite, Breezy Ray. Congratulations. I think somebody got it, but we have to wait.
Yes, congrats. Oh, yeah. Congrats.
Yay! Congrats, Lisa. You got her. She's amazing. Oh my gosh. Look what's next.
Boom. I think I just like saying boom at this point.
Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. So, this is next. This is a Ido Craze, aka Vesuvianite bracelet. The color comes from calcium and aluminum silicate. I love these beaded bracelets. You guys, we only have 11 of them. They're $54. And, I mean, who doesn't want to wear their magic?
Yeah. This is going to be perfect for anyone who's looking to follow their heart's desire, aligning your willpower with your desires. Also, it's great for calling forth any energies of transformation and wholeness. This is known primarily as the gem of passion, but like I mentioned, it's great for following your desire. I like that part of it, being able to align your willpower and your desires, because sometimes you'll have that desire set in your heart, but no motivation, no energy, no willpower to go get it done. And so if you need a little kick in the rear, I feel this would be a beautiful place to start.
Yes.
Also, beaded bracelets are my favorite.
How many do you have on today?
We're not talking about that right now. Yeah, guys, we have 11 of these.
So yeah, we only have the 11. I wanted to be able to show it to you up close. So as you can see, it's this beautiful green color, which really resonates with that heart chakra. But the thing, most people think Vesuvianite and they just think passion, and that's all they get from it.
Yeah.
So I love that we can also teach that it's more than just that. Because who doesn't want to change how their heart is going sometimes? You know, say you've been through a breakup. Your heart is still in that relationship and you need help. This is for you. Also, think if you just lost someone, whether that be someone in your life, a pet helps you change your heart. And that's one thing I really like to use it for.
Yeah.
So
I like that it's green.
You like that it's green?
Simplistic view.
Congratulations to whoever got one of these. Yes. They are super stunning, great quality. Most Vesuvianite also is going to be more opaque. These are actually translucent. Like, look.
Kendra says they match your nails.
Thank you. Vesuvianite nails. I love these nails. My husband got me this color for my birthday.
Oh, cute.
So I had to try it out, and I'm loving it.
It's connecting all the dots.
So congratulations, guys. What is next?
More magic.
I love wands. I love wands.
They're great.
So this is an amazing wand. Again, this was hand done by a single artisan. And he goes through and he lays out these stones, and then he makes them like, he does the metalwork around it so it flows. And he really puts a lot of thought process into his pairings. So this one we call what are we calling it? Using quiet sustenance and sensibility to deal with calamity.
Oh, that's a mouthful. I love it though.
Or I'll just call it Calamity Jane.
Oh, that's even better.
So what this is on both ends we have amethyst. Up here we have a beautiful Brazilian amethyst cluster. And down here we have an amethyst point. And then in the middle here we have prenite with epido. And remember it's a mixture of calcium and aluminum, and there's iron in it as well. And then up in here, these two facets and this facet down here is parido. Again, that's the magnesium and iron, and the iron is what makes it green. And then we have a couple of faceted amethysts in there as well. And I mean, it's 9.25 inches. It's a 1 of 1, and it's $1,099.
I think my favorite piece here would be the prenite with epido. This is like the heal the healer stone, and so I do a lot of energy work for others. And when I do that, prenite with epido is one of my go-tos to kind of not necessarily heal any tears that I may have, because I always do my protections and I do all the necessary spiritual hygiene prior and after. But for me, this feels like a hug afterwards. because it's great for stabilizing the flow of energy in your body. It's great for reducing any stress, hence the healing of the healer, because unfortunately we do pick up some things.
Yeah, for sure.
I always talk about how I do fofo for others, and in Samoa, it's more of just like deep tissue massage is the English way I can explain it. But the way I've elevated it and incorporated it into my practice, I'm actually moving energy. I'm moving and kind of undoing any blockages in your body. And because I'm so close in your field like that, pre-night is kind of a go-to for me to heal that portion.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And then again with Parido, this is Leo's, right?
Some Leos.
Some Leos.
Peridot is for August, so it's for the August Leos.
Ah.
And then some of them, like me, or Ruby.
That's great for prosperity manifestation, and then all that amethyst, which is your source connection.
Yes, for
It's
sure.
a beautiful wand to open circle with.
It really is, and I love it because since it is a quartz base on this side, it really is amplifying that energy. It's sending out that beautiful energy, and it's that pure energy, just like we were talking about before.
Yeah.
It's about it's for not drunken. It's for purity, and it's for very much spirituality.
And then also amethyst is great for relaxing too. I use it again to help relieve any stress. Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations to whoever grabs this, guys.
I've been holding on to this palm stone.
That palm stone.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I don't think she wants to give it back. That palm stone she's talking about, guys, if you missed it, is our faceted multi-sapphire palm stone. Has all the different colors of sapphire in there, from blues to yellows to golds. And it was, these are 3 inches. Oh my God, look at that gold in there. That gold color that you're seeing is not a very common color that you in sapphire. It is actually one of the rarer colors because it takes so much of a mix to be able to get it.
Wow.
What price were these again? These were $2.99, guys. So if you want this, $2.99.
It's $2.29, I think.
$2.29. I'm sorry, $2.29. I read it wrong. Thank you for correcting me, Hannah.
You're so welcome. That's why I have glasses, so I can see the things.
So, yeah.
Thank
She can
you.
hold it again. She's in love with it. Alrighty, next we have another deep discount for you guys. You know how I love deep discounts. Lindsay, weren't you the ones that actually got this? Wasn't this a you?
I went on a Bismuth crazy buy.
Lindsay,
Wands, roses.
Lindsay's the one
Love
that
it.
sourced these for you guys. And I mean, I'm very happy she went on her bismuth spree because I love it. So this is the deep discount for you guys. These were originally $39. Now they're $27.
Wow.
Bismuth is a naturally occurring metalloid on the periodic table, but it gains its captivating rainbow of colors through melting and refining. And so basically during that process, it oxidizes.
Yeah, wow.
And that's how it gets that rainbow color.
I like working with bismuth. This is great for transmitting multiple frequencies. I mean, you look at the colors, so it kind of makes sense. But it's going to help transmit multiple frequencies from other dimensions. It's going to help channel almost any information or wisdom that you're seeking. I love that it's in roses. A bit of personal information. My mom loved roses. My grandmother grew roses. So anything rose-shaped, I kind of snag up. But like we said, rose is the queen of flowers. And so this is going to help encourage with the soul connection, opening channels of receptivity. And then, again, Queen of Roses or Queen of Flowers. This is the flower of promises, new beginnings, hope, healing, and it's going to help promote happiness and commitment. And honestly, it just looks beautiful.
It is beautiful. My grandmother grew roses too, and she grew the most beautiful roses and all the different colors. But the thing, I don't know how she did it, but hers smelled so divine. Like even better than any other roses I've ever smelled. And they retained their smell.
It's amazing.
she would grow them, and then she would bring them inside, and she'd put them in little jars around, and they would stay beautiful and fresh for a long time. And you just walked into her house, and it smelled of that rose. So whenever I see roses, I think of my grandmother. So, congratulations, guys.
Congrats.
It's not very deep. You can't put a incense stick in it, but that's a cool idea.
There's this really cool thing I saw with bismuth. They'll melt it down, and then they'll add a couple of rods inside and start playing music to see how it forms, the frequency of music. And I thought, that is so rad. Now let me go collect enough bismuth to go do that.
I want to make my own bismuth things. I really do.
You let me know when that happens.
We should do it together.
Yes.
We should do it together.
I'm down.
Okay.
It's a 1 of 1 coming up.
1 of 1. 1 of 1. So you guys, I know we were just talking about corundum and sapphires. Look at this, guys. This is a natural piece of sapphire. And there's little hints of ruby in there as well. It is 298.27 carats of raw sapphire. Titanium and iron is what's giving it that really deep, rich color. And did you know that Marco Polo is the one that gave the island of Sri Lanka its well-deserved moniker of Gem Island for their sapphires and other stones?
I did not know that.
Fun fact.
Love fun facts. I love sapphire. I think we had a few pieces with it, and I spoke about how this is great for inner strength, inner knowing, wisdom, intuition. Also love that it connects with the thinking mind. And then this is a perfect stone to work with, especially if you're a teacher or a sage.
Mm-hmm. This is $149, guys, for this natural piece. And look at this. You can see that natural growth structure, which is really cool. You can see that hexagon right there.
That's gorgeous.
It's 1 of 1. This is a really top quality piece. We're so excited about it. I love these little 1 of 1 like top qualities. Don't you?
Yeah, they're great.
And I mean, this is a large piece. The fact that it is almost 300 carats, that's a lot of carats.
I'll look at it after.
She wants it. Go ahead and look at it.
Thank you. Yeah, I love sapphire. Thank you.
I love that I want to see if I can get that part to glow. I did. There's enough chromium in it, guys. I'm going to show you. So remember, when it goes red, it turns into a ruby, and that's from the chromium. And there's just enough in there to get it to glow.
Oh, wow.
So this is actually sapphire with ruby. See that?
You have me convinced I need more ruby and sapphires in my collection.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at that. Congratulations to whoever gets this piece. It's absolutely amazing.
Yes, congrats.
What do we have next? What do we have next?
Perhaps me and Robin's favorite thing this whole show.
I love skulls.
They're great.
I absolutely love skulls. But not only do I love skulls, this is a quantum Quattro skull, guys. They're 2.5 to 3 inches. We only have 16 of them. And they're $99. Again, what creates a quantum Quattro is shadokite, chrysocolla, malachite, and smoky quartz. the Shattokite, chrysocolla, and malachite all get their colors from copper and copper runoff. So these only grow in areas that have a lot of copper within its crust, and then this grows underneath it. And then the smoky quartz that you see there is the smokiness comes from aluminum and the natural heat put off by the earth to give it that deep color.
I had a question because I was doing a little bit of research on copper-based minerals, malachite, of course, being one. So what causes the difference? Which one would you say has more copper in it? I'm assuming the amounts or content copper that's in it would change its color, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, definitely the amount of copper that is in it is going to give it a brighter, richer color. But because of how it is and how it's formed, that chrysocolla will go blue. Malachite will go green. Shattokite also goes blue. So it's based off of those different elements that are also in the stone.
Yeah, okay.
But so it's not really about which color has the most copper, but like the vibrancy. So as you can see on that skull there, where you're really getting those beautiful vibrant greens and then blues and everything, you can tell that there's a lot of copper content in there.
That's beautiful.
One thing that's really cool about Shattokite is, did you know that it's associated with two kings and gods, Odin from the Norse and Indra from the Hindu religions. Plus the Norse love goddess Freya and the Greek justice goddess Athena.
That's really cool. I like Charoite too. This is great for connecting with your guides, increasing your intuitive powers. You made mention of Odin the Allfather. Do you think there's a correlation there too?
Oh, of course. Of course. I mean, Odin is all-knowing. And so Odin is similar to like Athena from the Greek pantheon, because they're all about wisdom and understanding. And like, of course, like copper is also conductive.
Yes.
So since copper is so conductive and so knowing and so powerful, that's why I think it's also associated with Odin.
That's amazing.
And it's malleable. So Odin, also as the Allfather, he helped really mold the rest of the gods and goddesses within the North religion and help push them and create them and mutate them into who they were meant to be.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Just like copper.
So, at the end of the day, guys, you need copper.
So, as you can see here, the malachite in here, look at those are little stalactites that were forming within these cavities. Isn't that cool?
I love that.
So, congratulations, guys.
Yes, congrats. I'll be shocked if we have any left. I mean, they're skulls, so.
I love skulls.
They're great. I'll say shadow season is upon us, so now is the time to stock up on all your skulls and get things ready for your ancestral altars.
Or you can be like me. Skulls are good all the time.
All the time.
Okay, guys, you ready for another crystal trivia?
Ooh. What are you stumping me with now?
What am I stumping you with now? I'm not trying to stump people. Okay, next question. Cleopatra reportedly loved this stone so much, and to guarantee herself the highest quality pieces of like from the gems and everything, she took ownership of every single mine in Egypt. What stone is it? Hint. It's not lapis.
That's a great hint, because... Stumped.
So again... Oh my gosh, I already got it!
You are on point.
Lisa Patterson, you are right. It is emerald. You are so right. So, what you won, because you have it. Look at this, guys. It's a beautiful emerald heart. So I love this piece because all of this here is emerald. There's almost zero matrix in this heart.
See, everyone else was with me.
No, look at how many people have said emeralds. See?
I need to take some of you guys out for trivia night.
I want to go.
Down.
We'll be on the same team.
Yes, we're gonna win.
Congratulations. You're winning this beautiful emerald heart. This emerald is actually from Brazil, is where this one's from. And I'm just so happy I'm able to give it to you. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Next tab.
Next tab.
Alrighty.
Ooh, we've got some jewelry, it looks like.
We do have some jewelry coming up, right? Yeah.
I feel like whenever I do these with you, it's always trying to figure out what theme you went with. So I swear some of these, it's just in straight up opal. There's another stone I've been noticing frequently, so exciting. What we got next, Robin?
She's trying to learn me. Good luck. These are our beautiful peacock rings. So what this is this is our peacock ring, and it has blue sapphire and peridot in here. And then there's some beautiful like enamel coloring in there. It's all 925 silver with gold like over it, so you can really get that two-tone. And we have two sizes for you. And again, these are a little bit of a thicker band. So when you guys get something with a thicker band, always try to size up a little bit, because it makes it so it's a little snug. So we have one, this one is our size 7. And then this one that I have is a size 10. So those are the two sizes we have for you, is size 7 and size 10. And they're both of them are $134. So again, that sapphire that you're seeing here is titanium and iron. And then the peridot you see there is the magnesium and iron. And it looks like a little peacock.
I love this. This pairing makes sense to me. Like discernment and wisdom in what you're manifesting.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's really important.
Oh, yeah.
Some folks just be manifesting to manifest. Are you okay? You sure?
Hannah.
Just saying.
No, but so it's really cool because the sapphire does bring you your inner strength, wisdom, and intuition.
Yes.
And that peridot is for manifestation, like you said, but it's also for good luck and good fortune. I mean, who doesn't want good luck?
Discernment. I like discernment.
You like discernment?
I said it like that because I was definitely one of those folks who would manifest just to manifest. And
No, I mean, if you manifest just to manifest, then you're not really going to get the full amount. And you're going to get little bits here, little bits there. But if you really like take what this ring is teaching you and focus on one thing at a time, that's when you're really going to make it grow.
you should have told me that like 10 years ago.
I didn't know you 10 years ago.
Yeah, congratulations.
So congratulations, guys. These are absolutely beautiful. I love that the design goes all the way around. Which way would you wear it? Would you wear it like this with the sapphire down? Or would you wear it with the sapphire up? I'm still trying to decide how I'd want to wear this. Sapphire up or sapphire down?
I probably wear it like this.
I think it's cool because you can wear it whichever way you want to. Bring your own style.
I feel powerful with this.
I know. I kind of don't want to take it off. I really don't want to take it off.
You don't have to until after the show.
So far, I have kept on the ring. I still have the copper nugget bracelet.
Do we have any more of those nugget bracelets left?
Do we have nugget bracelets? Yes, we do.
do.
We do still have some of the copper nugget bracelets. So the copper nugget bracelets are... How much were they? Oh, $389. So again, these copper nugget bracelets are $398, and it has the natural copper. That's one thing that's really cool. These weren't like changed to look like this. This is how you would have actually found it if you went mining for the copper. And then we have our amethyst here, and we have some polished pieces, and then we also have some faceted pieces back here, and we have the parido as well, that are those beautifully faceted paridos. I love this. Ever since I've put this on, I've just felt better. I felt more relaxed. I felt just easier.
Yeah, she refuses to take it off.
I do refuse to take it off because it feels too good. So congratulations if you guys got one of these, because, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'll ever take that off.
Yeah, she said sold. Nugget bracelet.
Nugget bracelet! Alrighty, next. You guys. We only have 2 of
Only
these. So if you want it, I would be fast. These are faceted heart pendants. 925 silver, Moldavite. So that's an actual Moldavite that's faceted. They're about an inch. The whole pendant is about an inch. And they're $319.
Yeah, only 2.
Breezy Ray, the bracelet can go down pretty small. My wrists are actually not very large, and I have it on the medium setting, so it can definitely go down even smaller. And there's extra chain links on here, so if you really wanted to, you can even take some of those out and it would go down even smaller. So again, this faceted Moldavite is a tektite formed by a meteorite impact in the Czech Republic. The only atoms they've been able to find in it so far is silicone, aluminum, and oxygen. And, I mean, there's other things in it, but they haven't really been able to figure out exactly what it is, guys. It's extraterrestrial, which is so cool.
Extraterrestrial wisdom here. I imagine any star seeds would want to pick this up and work with it. Like we said, great for astral traveling, connecting with your heart chakra, and then just in general aligning yourself. I always imagine the whole 180 people experienced.
Yeah.
Again, if you're more than 2 steps away, have fun.
Yes. So yeah, if you guys want this, grab it. It's beautiful. I mean, if you don't, I'll take it.
We just might. Afterpay is a thing.
Breezy Ray, I think it would fit you at a size 6 wrist. I really do. Yes, again, Afterpay is a thing, and it does help.
Me and Afterpay have a really tight relationship.
Ooh, this is a Hana time.
Oh, this is exciting.
Let me get it open.
We've got another fun discount coming up for y'all. Next up, we have our Forbidden Fruit layerable perfume set. And so we have 3 perfumes here. We have Wisdom, Sovereignty, and Euphoria. A little backstory. Well, actually, before I get into that, these were $55 initially. We are now bringing them to you at $39.
Isn't that the price of one perfume?
Yes, that is the price of one of our perfumes, guys. So you get 3 for literally the price of one. And then we've got 42 of these, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so a backstory of this, I imagine many of us have heard the story of Eve, who ate from the tree of wisdom, tree of knowledge. The dream was that maybe she didn't eat just an apple. And so we created these perfumes so that they were layerable. Wisdom has touches or notes of fig for love and fertility, etrog for understanding and wisdom, lime for mental clarity, alertness, and concentration, mandarin for good fortune, enhancing your creativity, turmeric for personal growth, and bergamot for spiritual and physical well-being, as well as confidence, courage, and achievement. Don't worry, the fig is going to be the stronger note there. You're not going to smell too much of the turmeric. If you're like Hanalei, that's going to be a little spicy. Maybe you need a little spice. And again, these are layerable.
Oh my god, that smells so good.
And the next one we have sovereignty. And so this is going to have pomegranate, which is fruitfulness, knowledge, and wisdom. Pink peppercorn, which is one of my favorite top notes to put in any perfume. I went through a phase where everything had pink peppercorn in it. Which is actually very protective, purifying, and boosts your power of spiritual work. And then we have chocolate. So pomegranate and chocolate are going to be the two main notes you'll be picking up with this. And then we have myrrh, which is healing, protective. Orange blossom, which is very revitalizing. So if you want to whiff that.
Of course I do. You already know.
Whiff all the things.
Oh my god.
How strong is that chocolate?
It smells so much like chocolate. That's so cool.
And then finally we have euphoria. A main note here will be the pear, which is the attractor of love, friendship, good health. It's got jasmine, mate, patchouli, vanilla, and then a touch of sepes. Sepes is a mushroom, and that's going to help bring anything that's buried in the subconscious to the surface so that you can face and integrate them. And so the ideal behind euphoria is just, it's another sense of liberation, really. Enjoying yourself, enjoying the pleasures of life, sovereignty to step into your own power, and then wisdom. You know, we all need a little bit of wisdom here, and discernment when freeing ourselves.
Of course. Okay, now I have to smell this one. You already know.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That one's so good.
And then if you want to just smell all three of them together. Because these were designed to be layerable.
Sniff test.
Sniff test.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So each one is smelling phenomenal on its own, but then putting all three of them together is just mind-boggling. How do you do that?
If I told you the truth, you'd probably be cackling right now. It's like, F around, find out. A lot of testing. It's a lot of testing because, you know, the basis of a perfume, you have your top notes. These are going to dissipate after about 15 minutes, upwards to an hour, depending on the top note. Then you have your mid notes or heart notes. Those last for about an hour to two. And then your base notes are the very last things to go before the perfume completely fades. So when you're making a layerable perfume, you have to think about all the top notes. How are they going to work together? All the mid notes, how are they going to play together? And then finally, when all of them die down into the base notes, what do those smell like? Yeah, so you're going to smell real sexy at the end of that. Because the euphoria has vanilla, and then the sovereignty has chocolate. So the vanilla is going to help boost that chocolate. You're going to smell delicious, decadent. Your husband's going to have a great time. You're welcome.
He's watching. Daryl, that's for you. I don't know how you do this. It's just every single time you make a new perfume, I don't even understand because it's better than the one before.
For me, it's like a blend of spirit and science.
Mm-hmm.
I think I told you I went to school for biology, and so I really enjoyed my classes in chemistry. That's kind of where I got to see how things were broken down on a molecular level. And so applying that knowledge to the knowledge I have spiritually with the herbs and their energies and the oils, it's a really interesting blend.
Yeah. I just think I want to keep her around me at all times.
I think the next thing I wanted to work on was like pheromone perfumes. Yeah, not ready for that.
Woo! Alrighty.
Yeah, congrats.
Congratulations, guys. Whoever gets that, be prepared to smell amazing. Because it is. Okay. Are you guys ready for some other magic?
I'm ready for all kinds of magic. Let's do it. Yes.
You guys, that is Tanzanite. That is one large piece of Tanzanite. And it's on a sterling silver cuff. It is open, so it is adjustable. So we only have 5 of these.
Only 5.
Only 5. So if you want one, I suggest getting ready because they're only $134. So Tanzanite is a form of blue zoisite, and the color comes from vanadium. Tanzanite only comes from one area, and it's from this one small area at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro. And we only found out Tanzanite. No one knew it was there. No one knew about it. And then during a lightning storm, lightning struck the base of Mount Kilimanjaro and erupted this area. And what came flying out of that eruption? But Tanzanite. So we did not know it was there. And you know what? When Gaia decided it was time for us to have it, she gave it to us. The stone itself is about 3/4 of an inch, and without adjusting the cuff, it's 2.5 inches, and it can open and close as much as you need.
I think they're gone. I'm just...
Oh, they're gone? Well, congratulations.
Yes, congrats.
Do you mind if I wear it until the end? Because I don't want to take it off.
Yeah, I'm kind of wearing your guys' ring.
I am too. I'm wearing the Peacock ring. I'm wearing the copper nugget bracelet. I don't know. I have to collect, guys. I just love wearing the magics. You guys, look at that. So this is natural green scapolite with magnetite inclusions. This came from Afghanistan. These are 1 to 1.5 inches. These are all natural. We only have 18 of them. They're only $44, guys.
Wow.
The green scapolite gets its color from sodium and calcium. And the magnetite is just a magnetic iron ore. It is one of the few stones that is actually naturally magnetic.
I love that. I love working with magnetite because it's great for attracting abundance, prosperity, and it's also really grounding and stabilizing. And then with the green scapolite, what is great about this stone, if you have a tendency to self-sabotage and you need help working through that, this is going to be a great stone ally to do that with. It helps you focus on yourself, and then also helps ensure any successful outcomes, aligning you and your will into the will of the universe.
Mm-hmm.
I had a question because I've seen many different forms of scapolite. Do you mind kind of covering rarest to most common, or vice versa? So
it all depends on the inclusions in them. This one here, this green scapolite, especially with this translucency. Let me see if I can actually show you. Do you guys see how translucent that is? This is actually a rare form when it's that translucent and this color green. A lot of times, like you see like the purple scapolites, that's going to be more of a common one. And then this one here that's green and translucent like this, no, this is a very rare form. It's not commonly found that way, for sure.
Also, I need you to know, you said 1 to 1.5 inches. In my head, I thought that was small, but I'm seeing it in your hand.
Well, it's because it's 1 to 1.5 inches long. But the way how these are, they are so big. These crystals have grown so massive. Mm-hmm. Usually you don't see them this width. So, and that's why it's a lot larger than you are thinking. And then you can see, let me see if I can get it for you. There's these little specks in here that you can see. And those teeny little specks, that's the magnetite I was talking about. So, I mean, having this in here, having that green scapolite, which really helps you focus on yourself, and it avoids self-sabotage. And I know we are all so much like
Very
guilty,
capable, yeah.
guilty of it. But then having that magnetite in there is, so you're avoiding the self-sabotage and attracting in what you need.
Mm-hmm.
So this is very much like, I'm going to achieve my goals stone, is the way I would put it. Don't you think?
Hanalei sold one. Thank you.
So congratulations, guys. These are absolutely beautiful, stunning, big, chunky chunkers. I like big, chunky chunkers.
And if there's a will, there's a way to wire up that.
Oh my god, look how pretty that would be.
I'm gonna just keep saying that until I go actually wire up something.
Alrighty, what's next? Ooh. Alrighty, guys. I get super excited about this stone. So this is Naturalite from Canada.
From Canada.
It's from Canada. What's so cool is I actually got to meet and talk to the miner who actually is the one that mines this. And he was telling me the only way that they can get this out is they have the guys go in and get dropped off via helicopter into this area. And the only way to get there is to be dropped off via helicopter. And so they go down with just what they can carry. And they go in and they start mining this out. And then they have to load it all up, put it back on their own backs, and wait for the helicopter to come back to take them back out.
That is some serious dedication.
So what's in here that you're seeing is the white you're seeing is your naturalite. Then the dark that you're seeing in here, like all this dark back here, and the greens, that is azurine. And azurine gets its color from sodium, iron, and manganese. Oh, just so you guys know, these are 3 to 4 inches. We only have 14 because that's all they had. They're $59. That's it.
Wow.
The silver that you're seeing in there, as you can see right here, the silver specks, that is anatase, and that is pure titanium dioxide.
I don't see that often.
You don't see it very often. It's really rare. This combination is rare. Having it like this is rare. And so this comes from the Ice River Complex, and it's in British Columbia, Canada.
That's amazing.
And oh my god, being able to talk to the guy and learn so much about this was just an experience of a lifetime. It was so cool.
I love that you get to meet the miners and where everything is sourced from. Mm-hmm. I'm just excited to have Naturalite here. This is really great for those who are looking for like big time pain relief. What I really like using this for, though, is helping to release any old patterns. You know, paired with the scapolite we were talking about earlier about self-sabotage, releasing old patterns is going to be really beneficial to stop that as well. I love that this is great for healing any subtle body systems, the balancing of hormones and frequencies. The mention of Adrian in anything is going to just highlight my interest. Adrian is actually one of my favorite shielding and protective stones because of the auric boundary that it creates. I have a few of the sticks that we had back in the day wire wrapped, and I will wear it whenever I'm doing some serious workings to create that shield in tandem with black tourmaline. But the anatase, I haven't personally worked with it. I imagine you have.
Yes, yes, I like anatase. It's not something you get all the time, but what anatase is really good for is to magnify the intentions and the energies of the wearer or the space that it's placed in. So with that, having it be a part of this naturalite, having it be in the matrix with that azurine it's going to magnify and enhance everything that this is about. So it's enhancing the pain relief from the natural light. It's enhancing the balancing of hormones, and it's enhancing the the powerful tool for empaths, healers, and releasing of patterns. And then with the azurine, it's also enhancing that protection and creates that auric boundary.
That's amazing.
So congratulations, guys, on who got this. I'm so excited for you.
Trying to see if we had any more pendants.
Yeah. The Moldavite pendants. Do we have any more? Let me see.
Only had the 2s. I'm looking for you. I think we saw.
I don't.
Oh, here. We have.
Oh, we do. Can I see it one more time, please? This is the Moldavite pendant again. So you can see it again. Again, this is a meteorite that from the Czech Republic. Sunshine Girl. Faceted heart.
Beautiful piece.
925 silver. I love that the silver setting is open all the way around so you really can get that energy. The back is faceted, absolutely stunning as well.
See if I can find. Here we go.
319. Alrighty.
Oh, this is a fun one coming up.
What do we have next?
A touch of destruction and rebirth. My favorite things to talk about.
Oh my gosh!
I can try.
You want to hold him?
Oh, okay. That's a lot heavier than I anticipated. Look at that.
I thought. You guys, this is pure hessonite garnet. That's a solid piece of hessonite garnet, and it was hand carved by an artisan to create this the representation of the Shiva. And so this is 8.5 inches. Yeah. I'm like, you don't need to hold that.
That was a hefty guy.
So he's 8.5 inches, and he's $599. Remember, ships for free in the U.S. and only $5 outside of the U.S. So this is pure hessonite garnet, which is a grossular garnet, and grossular garnet is a mixture of calcium and aluminum, and it has inclusions of iron and manganese to give it that cinnamon color.
Love this. And then when you're working with hessonite garnet, this is great for success, revealing new sources for financial opportunities, which I think is an interesting pairing for Shiva. For those who don't know, he's a Hindu deity of destruction and rebirth, clearing and transformation. He's formless, all-knowing, transcendent, unchanging, all at once. And so we think about death and rebirth as cycles. The way I would imagine you being able to work with this one, it's going to show you like what needs to kind of crumble down to attain that those financial opportunities, to break down any systems, financial systems that are not working for you right now. Maybe you need to have that tower moment. That's what the energies I pick up with Shiva sometimes.
Oh yeah, Shiva is very much. I mean, he's one to like get you.
Yes.
When you work with Shiva, expect things to happen.
It's a crumble. It's reformed though.
So you expect things to happen. Shiva will kick your butt. And so when you work with him, make sure you know what it is that you want.
And even if you don't know, just be prepared.
Be prepared. Because he will make it happen. And then paired with that hessonite garnet, which is such a strong stone of success. I mean, it's a perfect pairing. I cannot think of a better stone to have Shiva carved out of.
Like, this might be TMI, but when I was younger, I had some really bad financial habits, and a hessonite garnet Shiva may have helped me then. Just to kind of break away from those cycles I kept finding myself in.
And so it's like, one thing that's really cool is you see how it's really nicely carved, and then it's carved all the way around. So you see all that carving, and you can see just how pure garnet it is. There's like no other stone in here except for pure hessonite garnet. And oh my gosh, she's heavy.
I love the free shipping in the US, yo.
Oh my gosh, she's heavy. But I'll just hang out with him if you guys don't want him. So congratulations on whoever ends up getting this guy.
Yes, congrats.
It's the size of my head.
That's because it's a head.
That's because it's a head.
Nothing. Ooh.
Alrighty, guys, we have another deep discount for you.
Deep, deep, deep.
Ready? This is a golden sheen obsidian, moon and star, and like a sun too. So I love golden sheen obsidian. So golden sheen obsidian is an these used to be $50. Now they're only $35. They're only $35, guys.
That's amazing.
So golden sheen obsidian is an amorphous stone, and it's technically called an amorphous solid. Amorphous solids form due to the sudden cooling of a liquid. They melt over a wide range of temperatures and break to form irregular or curved shapes. The structure of an amorphous solid is virtually indistinguishable from liquid. Sheen is caused by trapped gas bubbles from the lava flow aligned along layers created when the molten rock was flowing before it cooled.
So just a little heads up, anyone who's just starting out with their shadow work, I know shadow season is upon us, this is going to be a powerful stone ally for you because this empowers shadow integration and transmutation. This is going to help you face the darkest aspects of yourself with courage and compassion, and then helping you overcome any judgment, fear, and uncertainty. Essentially, Carl Jung, the way he described the shadow, these are aspects or part of ourselves that, we don't deem too lovable. And so what this is going to help you do with compassion, kindness, and grace is what I tell people to show themselves when they're doing this work, because it can be a little rough. It's going to help you identify, acknowledge, integrate that into yourself because it is a part of you. And then it being the shape of the moon, I always reference tarot and the tarot cards. This is all about illuminating things that are unseen. Also the subconscious and kind of digging in and bringing out, furthering that notion of shadow integration. And then the star in tarot is all about hope. And so after you've illuminated everything that needed to be shown in this moment, in that moment, and healed what needed to be healed, there's that reminder of hope for transformation, inspiration, and new beginnings.
Yeah, for sure. So I love these. It's a perfect little size to work with as a palm stone. And so that's how I would use this. I would use this as a palm stone because it fits so well in the palm of your hand. And I mean, like I was saying before, how I like to use two different palm stones, one for releasing and the other one for receiving.
Yeah.
And so depending on what you're working on, you can put it in either one of your hands and really use it to meditate. And I mean, come on, who doesn't want a palm stone that has a moon and a star?
And a star. We love our celestial bodies.
So congratulations, guys. This is a really spectacular... Look at that sheen.
It is beautiful.
Hannah has her hand out for it.
I have a collection here, guys.
Hannah does. She's got a little collection going here, guys. She's got a wand and a pendant and now 2 palm stones, a ring.
We love them.
Alrighty.
Trying to see if
I
they
think
have
all the
any.
naturalites are gone, Tammy.
Yeah, I'm not seeing them.
Yeah. But is there... We still have some of those poker chip calcite clusters, guys. Those were the pink Mangano calcite clusters, if you wanted any of those. We still have some copper nuggies. Nuggy.
Nuggy bracelets, y'all.
And what else do we might have?
Oh, those treasure chest rings were cool.
Oh, yeah, we still have some of those treasure chest rings, if you want them, guys.
Yep. Ooh.
So this is a really, really interesting new stone. It comes from Peru, and it only comes from one mine in Peru. And this is, I'm sorry if I don't pronounce this correctly, because I remember I learned by reading.
Mm-hmm.
So, Augalet is, I think, how you pronounce it, and quartz cluster. And so what I'm talking about are those little green stones that are in there. Yes, Kimberly, we do have more trivia coming up. Don't you worry. So what in those green stones, it gets its color from aluminum, phosphorus, hydrogen, and oxygen. I mean, they're not very often do you have a stone that has phosphorus in it, which is really cool. These are 3 to 4 inches. It's extremely rare. You hardly ever find them. They're $199, guys.
I'm gonna try the name too. I'm reading Opalized, but this is really great for
She might be right. Probably.
maybe. That's my best guess, y'all. But this is gonna be great for those who are artists or creatives, because this is gonna help you sustain creativity, productivity. Also has a really peaceful and calming resonance to it, and it'll be great for aiding you in resting, relaxing, and sleep, which I think is really cool because as a creative myself, a lot of my visions come from my dreams. Mm-hmm. So this would definitely go on. I have a little nightstand by my bed that's got my dream bowl, my dream journal, all the dream related items, and it just sits right there.
Yeah, these are really cool. I am a collector of like rarer minerals because I like to have a little piece of something that most people don't have.
Mm.
And I like seeing it because I'm like, oh my gosh, I get to experience that. And that's my main reason for liking it. And if you look, I'm trying to get it so you can see that crystal structure. It's a structure that you don't see very often. It's this really kind of like green hue, and it's just around the edge of that green hue, as you can see there. And then it kind of grows up almost like a rhombus, but it's also kind of octahedral at the same time.
Oh.
So congratulations to whoever's getting this. It's a new rare mineral. And as I'm looking at this, the quartz clusters, you guys, are Lumerian. All these points are little Lumerian points.
I love what you pick up when you look at them closer. Oh, I see it now too.
You see those Lumerians? So yeah, guys, these are all Lumerian. It's a Lumerian cluster with the new stone in it. You guys, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. And this one has a phantom in it.
Wow. I love quartz. Congratulations.
Love it. She's adding it to her collection. Oh my gosh. Congratulations to whoever got one of those.
Congrats,
I'm so excited. I wanted to show these again in case you missed it. This is our treasure chest ring. 925 sterling silver. Has roses here on the sides, which is really cool. Completely adjustable, so it will fit your fingers. And it comes with a double terminated. My nails don't work for stuff like that. It comes with a double terminated Tibetan quartz inside.
Here you go.
Thank you. Even when I don't have nails on like this, I've always been the girl that just hands it to somebody else. Can you open this for me?
I'm usually the one that gets handed stuff.
So these are super fun. I kind of want to get one. I'm not gonna lie.
How much are these again?
These are $59.
TMSG sold how to lay. Oh, y'all laughing? I'm not.
Alrighty. Next, thank you. You guys!
I love these. These are so fun.
You know what these are. These are our onyx lamps. I love it because these have a natural edge to the top here. And they call this one a serpentine onyx due to the different colors and variations that you see in there. An onyx is a type of chalcedony, and it's a cryptocrystalline form of silica consisting of microscopic quartz grains formed from the fossilized resin of ancient trees.
Wow.
I love it. So it brings some of that tree energy.
I think one of the my favorite facts from you about these pieces, that they include some organic items too, like trapped insects, plant matters. It's the insect part that really got me.
I know.
Like a prehistoric.
So we
animals in
have
here.
2 sizes for you, and they are the small, which is not very small, is 11 to 12 inches, and it's $199. And then this larger one that you can see here is 13 to 14 inches, and that's $229. I love it because the different impurities, like you said, there's the insects and plant matter, but there's also metals in it. There's metals like iron and chromium and nickel, which also influence the color. And again, as you can see, these are banded going up. And so what that means is as it was growing, those different inclusions, like your plant matter, your metals, are all going through. And so again, it's a timeline.
Yeah, your geological timeline, like you mentioned.
And I love that. I love finding these and being like, oh my gosh, look what's going on.
I like working with these because, you know, they're all about happiness, joy, good luck, and kind of just illuminating your way.
So congratulations to whoever's getting one of these. If I kind of want to show you. I'm not going to be able to show you the whole thing, but look
at that.
at this. You can see how beautiful, when the light is in it, it really shows that structure of the stone. And then where the light's not coming out, you can really see that color.
It's beautiful. But I think everything is beautiful, so.
So, I mean, look at that. Look at the inclusions there. And especially in these darker areas, like in the band here, that is where you're going to get some of those trapped organic inclusions like we were talking about. Is it's going to be in some of those darker areas.
That makes sense.
Also, if you look up here, if I can get it for you. If you look up here, do you see those little inclusions there?
Yes.
That is some of your organic matter trapped in it as well. But this here was able to, there's just a little bit in there so you can see it within that clear onyx up at the top. So you're really going to see
So you're going to have me
inclusions
downstairs staring at these things to see if I see any insects now.
I've seen insects in them before, which is really cool. Yeah, so congratulations, guys. These are super fun, super amazing.
Congrats.
Fun. I love these. You know, I have to hug the stones, guys. That's just like how I am. I have to hug the stones. Alrighty.
What's next? What's next? Oh, it's a pretty thing.
So the next two items kind of go together.
Yes.
So just so you guys know, the next two items kind of go together. And so this is the first one, and it is a deep discount. This is our incense burner, and it is in the resin teacup design. So it's really cool. So you guys, I'm just going to put it now. These are only $20.
20.
It's only $20, and the cup comes off, so you can use this part as one area. Put the cup in, and there's so many different parts to it. You can put stuff down all the way down in there. You put a charcoal disc in there.
Yeah. Pop that on top and use it for your incense. If anyone's unfamiliar how to use incense or what sacred smoke is all about, we use it depending on what herb or blend that you're using for different intentions. Cedar is great for protection. There are some that are great for raising all surrounding vibrations. Typically, we will burn sage, for example, before ceremony or Palo Santo. And then I love that it's got the feathers here. The feather and incense itself, they're both correlating to the elements of air. And so it'll be a great offering for that element when you're calling it in. It's also great for symbolizing elevation to a higher plane of awareness. That being said, I wanted to ask what your favorite incense, what your favorite herbal blend is to blow. Burn, not blow. Burn and blow.
For me, my favorite herbal incense, I love doing a mixture of Palo Santo, but I also love putting in some dried rose, and I love juniper.
Juniper is juniper is good. If I'm not mistaken, one of the first forms of perfume was from Mesopotamia by Taputi, and she utilized juniper berries in her perfume.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, her formula is written on a clay tablet. Fun fact. That's the trivia I'd be into.
Well, how about next time we'll both create trivia questions? You can do it on your side, and I'll do some stones. But it's really cool because since ancient times, sacred smoke of incense has been worked with to raise all surrounding vibrations and assist in magical practices. Burning incense is a great way to smudge. And did you know that a lot of times in like places like India, they would burn incense, but they would put it in their hair. They would hold it under their hair to perfume their hair. So as they would go around, and just the movement of their hair after would let some of that smoke out, and it would smell like that.
I've seen that in the next offering that we have is related to this, but Bakur in the Middle East, they'll perfume their clothes too. It smells divine. I just need you to know that.
So it's really cool. No bishops involved.
Yeah. We'll be mindful.
Okay, I'll take the bishops out, okay? We don't need to talk about him no more. Alrighty. The reason why we were saying that this next would go really well with that burner is we are bringing you a 20-pack. There's 20 of them in here. A 20-pack of oud incense cones.
Yes.
They're only $30.
Which, honestly, so if you've not smelled oud, your life may be transformed after this. This originates from the wood of the agar tree. It's also known as the wood of the gods. I mean, the smell itself is very divine. It's a sacred wood from the Middle East. It helps calm your nervous system. It's great for softening and then relaxing you, and then bringing in emotional, physical, and spiritual wellness. It helps also increase alertness and is often used to help attain deep meditative states and connect to a higher realm. I mentioned that you can find this note too in Bakur, which is, again, originating from the Middle East, where they would perfume their clothing with it, perfume their hair with it. It's a very, scent-wise, it's a very, like, essential scent too.
Yeah. It really is.
Yeah.
Like, when it burns, I love it because it's like... when you smell it, and when you first smell it, it really does, like, take you back.
We sealed these. That's okay, we sealed them.
Yeah.
Why did we do that to ourselves?
I don't know. I got these from you.
Hence, why did we do that to ourselves? But yeah, so as far as base notes go, this is definitely one of my favorites. I've also seen it being named as eaglewood, depending on the strain that they get it from.
Really?
So I'm not sure if you're familiar with how essential oils come about. One of the more common ways that we extract essential oils from plant matter and organic matter is through distillation. I think that's kind of like the rougher.
Yeah.
So that's one of the, we have it downstairs. I'll have you smell it, but it's a lot woodier than what you would have anticipated.
I love it. She's asking, is it pure?
So these are, I believe these are the ones that we got from India, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, we actually got these sourced straight from India.
Yeah.
Which is really cool because it's coming straight from the source.
Yeah.
So congratulations, guys. I mean, definitely if I got some of the oud, I would want the burner to go with it. And if I got the burner, I'd want some oud to go in it. That's all I can say. Alrighty. What's next?
Jewelry. No, you have a...
Shh. She's trying to give it away. Crystal trivia, guys. We have another crystal trivia. Let's see. Okay, guys. This one I'm hoping people will get. I'm excited about this. So again, I'm gonna have a question, and the first person to answer with the correct answer wins the prize, and then I'll show you what that prize is. So, what stone was originally used to line Roman aqueducts to remove impurities from their water? Again, what stone was originally used to line Roman aqueducts to remove impurities from the water?
Y'all are so quick with it.
Yay! I knew you guys would get it so fast. Christine Mahi. You are correct. It is shungite. You are correct. Woo! You guys are all so smart.
Congratulations.
So, congratulations, Christine Mahi. What you have won is something that I am in love with. You have won a shungite vogel.
That's amazing.
So this is a shungite vogel. It was the shungite came straight from Russia, and it's really true. Shungite is such a pure form of carbon that it really does purify your water. So many people from all over the world have used shungite in their waters, in their water systems to purify their water, and it really does. You can test water before, and then you can put shungite in the water and test it after, and it's so much different. So much of those impurities are gone.
That's amazing.
So, congratulations.
Yes, congrats.
This is for you. It's going home to you.
I think my favorite shungite piece, I actually have a bunch of shungite powder.
Oh, yeah?
I think I said this last time. Like, I use it in a lot of my, I can't paint, but with that, I pretend I know how to. So if you ever see me painting something that's got a bunch of black, that's actually shungite there.
You can paint. Alrighty, guys. What's next? Yes, congratulations.
Congrats.
So next we have a ring. It's a 1 of 1.
1 of 1.
Again, this is created by that artist who does all of this work. It's hand done. It's 925 sterling silver. And then this one has angel aura quartz, peridot, and garnet. It's completely adjustable, so you will be able to fit it on whatever ring finger you want. Right now I have it on my index finger. It's just the one, and it's $239. So the Aqua Aura quartz is a piece of quartz that was bonded with platinum, silver, and gold. And the peridot, again, is magnesium and iron, and it only comes in green.
Wow. You know, a little fun fact, a little honesty here about me and aura quartz. I was not a big fan when I was first encountering it. I was like, no, I need it raw. I need it from Mother Nature. But then when I started working with the aura coated quartz and realizing like that's just another layer of magic right there.
Mm-hmm.
What I really love about the the angel aura, I don't typically deal with fairies.
Mm-hmm.
But if I ever wanted to, that would be a go-to stone for me.
Oh, yeah?
But can you see that?
Yep, I
Yeah.
can. Lily, I always say, just like how it's like when you use like pure carbon in like in your filters, you do want to change it out. You do want to change out any type of thing that you're using as a filter because it does absorb. But what you can do is you can take it out and leave it outside. And a lot of times if you leave it outside in the sun, it can help re-purify it so it can work again some more.
I kind of want to see the ring when you're done.
And you want to see the ring?
Yes.
So again, this is $239 for this beautiful ring. It is open on the back, so you will get the energy.
Gorgeous.
And to go along with it, we also have this beautiful pendant. And this pendant is amethyst and peridot, and it's got that butterfly. This is also $239. And so the amethyst gets its color from the iron, and and again, that peridot. I mean, we are in August,
Yes.
and peridot is the birthstone of August.
It is the manifestation crystal, too.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of hoping we can catch that in the sunlight, that angel aura.
Yeah, it's not really
Yeah.
capturing.
I invite you to trust me when I say it's beautiful under the sun.
It is beautiful under the sun. So congratulations to whoever got these. These are one of one. There will never be a second one like it. So congratulations, guys.
Yes, congrats. I think your favorite part's coming up.
But before we do that, we have a couple of items still available. You guys, we still have some of those shaman drums. There's not many left, but we still do have some of those shaman drums. That was a crazy good price. What were they again?
I think moon phase. Yep.
Oh, $59, guys. $59, hand painted in Bali, shaman drum.
Right? Have you heard the song? Yeah. Sorry, that's stuck in my head.
Come on, guys.
I may need two.
I still want one. Congratulations,
Yes,
guys.
congrats,
These
guys.
are amazing. When you It's easy to play. It's easy to hold. And it's like you don't even have to do much and you can just feel it go through you.
Yeah.
Like as I'm playing it, I'm feeling that energy and it's so amazing. Thank you, Linda. We still have some of those purple yellow fluorite generators from the beginning.
Those were great.
Those were... Where is it? Do you see it?
No. Oh, wait. Yep, right here. These?
Yeah, but the pricing... Oh, $59, guys. $59 for these purple yellow fluorite generators. Yes, please.
It's just a little toasty.
Again, the purple color comes from yttrium, the yellow color comes from iron, and these are some of the best manifestation tools that you can have and abundance tools that you can put into your collection. These are super high quality. I would definitely put this on a light stand to illuminate it and send it through.
Robin says she prefers this over citrine.
I do. I know I'm probably an odd man out, but I have a thing for yellow fluorite. It really, I feel so connected to it. So, if you want one, grab one. They're amazing.
Oh.
Alrighty. You guys ready for one of my all-time favorite things? I sure hope so.
Ooh.
Surprise bag time. So, for those of you that don't know, I make custom surprise bags for people. And they are, what I do is you guys purchase them. They're $99, but you are going to get a guarantee of enough stuff to make it equivalent to or higher $159 or higher.
Yeah.
I usually go higher because I'm like, no. I look at each and every order and I feel what you guys need. I try to channel, I use my guides, I use my ancestors to try to tell me what it is that you guys are needing, and I custom build them for you. So I'm going to show you like just some of the items that you might be able to get if you depending, but again, each one's different. Each one is unique and it's built custom for you. I do them one at a time. So, like in this one, what I have put, just for an idea, I've put Master Healer soap, as you can see right there. I've also put, how do you say that?
Kamadeva.
Kamadeva perfume.
Kamadeva.
And it smells
It's like
so
spicy
good.
sweet.
It smells so good.
I had a question recently about what was the difference between Kamadeva and Queen Bee, and I go, Queen Bee's honey forward. This one adds a little spice to your life.
I love it. It smells so good. I also put in a Sacred Space Mist. I put in this growth candle. Oh my god, it smells so good. Hana!
I'll send you notes after.
Hana! Okay, that one's mine. I'm sorry. And then this is one of our smudge bundles that have the infusions on them. Do you remember what?
So I'm seeing calendula flower here. There's a bit of resin. It smells like, well, that's the red, obviously, is dragon's blood, but the resin. It's kind of sweet. Maybe myrrh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, these smell so good.
I don't recommend this, but for me, sometimes I'll use the sense of taste to figure out what I'm sniffing. Don't ask how I know what resins taste like. Don't do it.
This is a rose quartz tea light holder, which I absolutely love because it's all natural.
I love it's pink because of manganese.
The thing I love about these is it's like you put the tea light in there and the light just illuminates through it and you can see all the inclusions within the stone. I've also put in a golden healer generator.
Iron. No.
This is a natural azurite with malachite. Look at that.
I'm over here just repeating all the lessons you taught me.
And then I put a little lion statue because he's cute.
Leo's
And I wanted to put a little sphere in his crown. So I added, this is sapphire and matrix. So this is like an idea of what you might get. This is not what you're going to get because each and every one is in, she just took my sphere. Each and every one is custom made to you, for you. And I do that because I really try to tap into that feeling that I get. So, I mean, I don't really know what else to say. Just, I can't wait to build one for you.
I think I mentioned this one of our sales previously. They remind me of well offerings. When I was a pooler at the time, I really enjoyed doing those.
Yes. I loved doing well offerings.
You couldn't drag me out of that room to save your life.
I remember times when I was doing well offerings and building for people. And I mean, there were times, especially like when we were busy, I was there till super late at night, sitting on the ground, going through building just because I got so like sucked into that moment. And I just was having so much fun. And I do the same thing for these. So you should come over and maybe help build some.
I mean, they don't mind me helping.
I don't think they would mind. Would you guys mind having this lovely lady put some energy into it? I think it would be so nice.
If you notice that you received a bunch of grids, that was probably me.
So congratulations, guys. I hope you guys are able to get one so I can build some amazing stuff for you. Gotta put everything back in on my tray. She put this sphere on the other side of her collection so I couldn't take it back from her. Oh, my generator doesn't fit.
I'll return it, don't worry. I'll make you a grid, Tammy.
Yay! Congratulations, guys. I'm so excited to build these for you. I'm a grid gal too, Tammy. I love building grids. Do you guys want a grid in an upcoming SGTV?
Oh, that'd be fun.
If you guys would like it, Hana, would you like to build one with me? Hana and I can custom build a grid for SGTV if you guys want it. Yes?
Oh, they said they want wire wrapping.
What?
They want wire wrapping in there. I just know. Rebel.
You love grids too, Brittany?
Okay, I think I can return this one because it's sold. I don't wanna lose it.
I think they want the grid, guys. Okay, let's work on one. Let's custom build a grid together.
Let's do a grid. You know what? Let's see if we have the Sri Yantra grid plates. We got you.
Okay. We'll do a Hana Robin grid for an upcoming SGTV.
Love it.
We got you. Alrighty. Please stay with us. We only have a couple of more things, but I would love to show you. we have this really, really rarer form coming up. So they call this a silver sheen Apache tear, but it's not really a silver sheen. But that's just what they call it. And I'm going to show you why. If you look here, you see how it has that that silver color over it?
Yeah.
That's why they call it a silver sheen Apache tear. But what the reason for it, and I'll just tell you ahead of time, we don't have very much of these, and they're extremely affordable. The small is only $19. The medium is $29. So what happens is the hot lava forming obsidian cooled much too quickly to allow crystals to form. Apache tears are found in this grayish white volcanic mineral called pearlite. Pearlite is obsidian that has weathered and altered until it became porous and lightweight.
So this is kind of a heavy topic, but this is going to be my favorite stone to work with when releasing or working with grief. A lot of my work is kind of death work, and so I work in the death current, and so I help a lot of my clients transition, but also work through those energies. In regards to releasing grief, what this is going to help you do, oftentimes when we're experiencing grief, to kind of maintain our normal, we'll hold and grasp too tightly. And this stone actually encourages us that it's okay to let go.
Yeah.
It is okay to just let things be, especially when transitioning and working through grief, because your normal, there's a new normal now. And this is a beautiful stone. I love that it's sheen. It's kind of like a transformative energy there. It actually kind of reminds me of the moon, and she's all about the emotional body and nurturing you, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, the reason these are called Apache tears, it's that they're in relation, or the legend goes, that the Apache warriors were under attack, and to evade capture, they would ride, or they rode together off the edge of a mountain face. And that's why the Apache tear obsidian is the tears of those families that were crying and mourning over their loved ones. So yeah, this is really good for those who are going through challenging times right now in relation to losing a loved one, be they familial or your pet or partner or, you know.
Anything. Losing anything that was really attached to your soul.
Yes.
These really help you deal with the grief. They really help you overcome and get through it with grace.
Some things I've heard of people who have worked with Apache tears too is that these would actually absorb their sorrow and their pain.
Yeah, so congratulations for those of you that got these. I love that we were able to get some with the silver on it. But yeah, congratulations. Before we do our last thing, I just wanted to do a little quick roundup. We still have that Charoite and Rainbow Moonstone wand. We still have some copper nuggy bracelets, which I don't know if I'm ever going to take off. Here's that Charoite wand again.
Yeah, this is the one of one.
One of one. Super high quality, amazing. Look how the Rainbow Moonstone just glows. There's no lights in there, guys. That's just the moonstone.
Yeah.
We still have some of those opalized petrified wood generators.
Yeah, those are really interesting. I like that they have opal.
Thank you. So again, this is a rare form of petrified wood where instead of crystallizing with quartz and calcite, it actually opalized instead.
Yeah.
So we still have some of these left if you are interested.
If you're looking for some past life recall, this is the stone for you.
Mm-hmm. And what else do we have?
Oh, we still have the triphane left?
We still have some of that triphane left, guys. Polished triphane. It's the rarest form of the spudamine, which is like what kunzites are. It's only $49 for some of the highest quality, amazing triphane. As you can see here. Remember, the way how it grows, as you can see, it's all shimmery and beautiful here. You turn it, and it goes clear.
That's amazing.
Right? So we still have some of these left. Lisa, you want to see that Super 7?
Yes.
Okay, let's show that. Can we show the Super 7 one more time, please?
I'm not Lisa, but I said yes. I just...
Holly wants to see the Super 7. Thank you.
Because look at it.
These are the Super 7 clusters. And so it holds all those 7 minerals. And when you look at these, you can really see it. You can see all 7 minerals inside. These are big, chunky chunkers. I would use this as a charging plate for sure. Charge your jewelry, charge other stones. These were $349, and they are not small.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? I kind of want a larger slab now. I don't know if acupuncture is the right word here.
Oh, the acupressure.
Acupressure, yeah. Can you imagine an acupressure just made of Super 7 cluster?
Yes!
You're welcome. Everyone think of that.
Oh my gosh, just think, okay, now what I want to do is like, you know how, if any of you have like autoimmune issues, when your feet are just killing you at the end of the day and they're swollen, oh my God, just think if you just stepped on that and helped.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're welcome. Right?
Yeah, so congratulations to whoever got one of these. They're absolutely amazing. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. We have one more giveaway for you. This one, don't worry, you don't have to know trivia. This is just for you. If you would like this amazing Mexican fire opal bracelet set in 925 silver, open on the back, all you have to do is comment saying, yes, please, I want that. Gimme, 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 gimme. Anything you want. She would say dibs.
I would always say dibs.
So, and we will get this sent off. Let's see. Who is wanting it?
I'm waiting to see the dibs.
Oh.
Now I get so tempted to just read these out loud. Me, 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 me. I love that. Ooh, that's a fun one.
Let's see.
I chose the first one, huh?
Yes.
Oh, so this is your turn.
Oh, starting to go fast.
Who needs to awaken their personal fire? Who needs some change in your life? Transition. Let's make them an open grid.
She's already giving me ideas for the grid.
Huh. Are you having problems choosing? Oh, you got it. That's all.
Okay, this is going to Morgana Avalon. She said, pick me please, Leo sun here with very blocked sacral chakra. Mexican fire opal is calling to me. I need that spark to ignite my creativity. Morgana, this is for you. I hope this really helps get you to where you need to be. Get that creativity flowing. Congratulations.
Congrats.
So thank you all for coming tonight. You have been amazing. I had so much fun with you guys and with you too, Hannah.
Yeah, my little collection here.
I wanted to say thank you to Lindsay for helping out here today. She was so awesome. And I wanted to say thank you to all of Team SG behind the scenes. You guys work so hard and we appreciate you so much. Remember, if you shopped today, you will get an invoice tomorrow.
Yes.
So please, as soon as you pay that invoice, we can start sending you out your products. And remember, if you do not have your handle that's here on YouTube associated to your Sage Goddess account, please do that so it's very easy for our team to link you up and get you your goodies. I wanted to say thank you for everything. You guys were amazing. Have a wonderful night. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
And how do we stuff it again?
I'm this close to help.
We're trying to figure out how to stop it.
This is not my ministry. Tech support. Wait. Go to sources. No. Scenes. Vertical scenes. Controls.